Is that on now? There it is on now. Okay, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Hopefully, y'all are doing well. Happy Tuesday. I hope that the beginning of the weeks have been treating you at least some level of all right. Hopefully, things are going okay over there. But we're back at it again in the Phantasy Star realm. And, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the end of the technique. No mini-Matt tonight. He is celebrating his birthday with his family. Where there I told him, please, I'm begging you, go celebrate your birthday with your family. Do not apologize to me. Please go do some cool shit. That's all I'm asking. And so he went off to do some cool shit. So probably next week for Toe Jam and Earl 2 if you had your heart really set on it. But it does mean that we have more much needed time for Phantasy Star 4. That said, yo, Blackjack, how you doing? That's right, Phantasy Star 4 Part 2, Chapter 3, Section 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We're back at it again, but it's in space this time. It's always in space when it comes to Phantasy Star, so it really doesn't change anything there. But hello! How's it going? Please enjoy your belated first place medal. I had received a call pretty much right before I went live, and I missed it, and so I had to call back and had to get some stuff solved. But there you go. Belated medal, please enjoy that. And yo, Noogle Noodlenog, and hello to you. How's it going? Hopefully your day is going pretty strongly. I did see you rocking some more Killer Flow today, so I hope that you had a pretty good time with that. My midday of work got real freaking busy though. And yo, Kindest Weapon, you have to play this game myself, so good luck. Well, thank you for the good luck. I hope that you play it sooner rather than later. Do not let you hold you back. If you're still there for me to waggle my finger at you and tell you what to do by telling you to not tell you what to do yourself. Take that. A yeehaw to you as well, Libon. How's it going? Putting the yeehaw in the west part of your name. Hopefully you're having a good one. Good to see you. And Firebrand, you found my copy of Time and Eternity. And that's a life lesson to everybody. Whenever some CEO, some tech bros, some investors stand on top of a podium and demand that their seemingly useless industry is actually worth billions of dollars, remember that scarcity and value is absolutely fake. The numbers are all made up. It's not fucking real. Just as Time and Eternity is not worth in the $100+ range at a game store. Let it be known that is fucking fake. If you ever need a reminder of that, video games are the place to look. Well, thank you. Tell them that they can keep it, and they can sell it for a lot cheaper, and they're still not going to sell it. Actually, that's a lie. Someone's gonna buy. Someone's definitely going to purchase it. Like, absolutely, but probably not the $100+ marker, unless there's some real RPG sicko out there who's trying to, I don't know, maybe a YouTuber or something like that will buy. Who knows? But Firebrand, hello, how's it going? I'm not gonna thank you for finding shit though. You're stuck at work right now, processing a huge order. It's worth like a dozen bathtubs, and you only have 1/4 of that. Maybe. I don't know if you ever received any sort of bathtubbery yet. So you still are bathtub broke, maybe. I have no idea. But now you have bathtubs in the mind, so you actually can value everything in multitudes of bathtubs. It's like late game MMORPGs where you don't trade in money anymore, you trade in objects that are worth millions of said money. Hey yo, good afternoon, Slacker, hello. Good afternoon, hi. Hi, Slacker, hello. How's it going? Good to see you, hopefully you're having a good one. So I bet I managed to beat Killer Flow today. Oh, hell yeah. I did not see that part, unfortunately. I just saw that you were playing. I watched a little bit, and then work got hella in the way. But congratulations on being Killer Flow. Was it everything that you wanted, and possibly even more? How did you enjoy it? And yo, yes, hell yes. I got the flag too. Hold on a sec. It's right over here. There we go. I can also throw out the flag here. I got this shit on lock. Always on the fucking ready. But it's hard to put it in the background, so I put it somewhere close so that I can look at it much more often. Yeah, his life affiliate anniversary. Yeah, Twitch never lets you celebrate that. Always out there fucking things up. How dare they? We found out Zio is bisexual. No, the sexuality is still currently leaning on evil. Like, just neutral evil. Not even chaotic evil, not even lawful evil, just kind of evil. So, we don't know if he has any sort of gendered preferences whatsoever, outside of maybe giant fucking pauldrons. So, Rika might want to watch out. I think your shirt is on sale today at my Tomodachi Life Island's clothing store. Yo, the crochet zip up, let's fucking go. Tell your Tomodachis to buy it so that the entire island can be fleeked out in the fucking Adidas track jacket. That'll be the hotness on your island. You're welcome, Shark. How you doing, Shark? Good to see you. I'd ask how you're doing realistically, actually, but you're playing Tomodachi Life, so realistically, you're doing pretty damn well. Everyone that I've seen playing that game just has the biggest smile on their face, and it's just like, yeah, people are living their best life as a result. By having a second life on this Tomodachi Island and creating multiple second lives on said Tomodachi Island so they can do the funniest things possible by putting various characters into very funny situations and making them say whatever the hell they want. Fuck the censors, they said. We're doing whatever we want out here. I love that. I forgot to close the tab. Oh boy, I hope there's no spoilers for me today. Fuck, I forgot to close the tab. And now I know that Zio is potentially bisexual or evil sexual. And or has big pauldrons. It's over for Kindness. She's ruined the entire game for herself. Why even play anymore? It was selling for $100. Wait, it has been purchased? Or oh, it was only 13 plus 9. Oh, I see what you're saying. That price on there, it was the original price. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can actually see the price. I was looking, I didn't look over to the left where it is actually $45. Still too much. Still too much. It's not even worth the experience of playing Time and Eternity to maybe discover a little bit more about yourself, your game preferences, maybe what was creative or unique at the time. It's not even worth that. But then it had the GameStop sticker that someone picked up for $13 and then inflated up to $44 or $45. So, hooray! I slowly didn't slightly cry in a killer flow. Totally not. Well, that's a shame. If it doesn't invoke that much emotional push, then I guess it's just not worthwhile. Dang, sucks. No, that's amazing. That's incredible that it pushed you to tears while you were streaming. I've had a couple games do that to me too, and it's like, yeah, so that shit just hits, and it's like, if I'm having that much of an emotional reaction to anything, yeah, it hit me in the right spots. Assuming it's not frustration, I suppose. That hits me in a spot that I don't want to be hit in, if anything. Objects differ. I don't know if I even said that right now. I'm saying it out loud. Still radio silence on the bathtubs, waiting every day in hope of any kind of missing. So you don't even know if you're not even receiving 3 bathtubs. If they deducted it down to 1 bathtub, you don't even know that. And so at some point along the way, it's entirely plausible that they lose 3 bathtubs. Is it entirely plausible that they end up having to admit that it's like, we've lost a grand total of 4 bathtubs? This is gonna be so funny if you go another 3 weeks and it's like, sorry, we lost those bathtubs too. It's like, what are you doing? How did you lose 4 bathtubs? What the hell? I'll drive there myself. Just let me rent a fucking truck and I'll go. I'm sorry that you just cannot get a bathtub very easily, relatively easily for what it's worth. What about bisexual evil? Have we considered that? We have not considered bisexual evil yet. We don't know what it looks like yet. I think it's the hard part. We can't really designate bisexual evil yet because he's the only one. He's the only guy that we know who is exhibiting bisexual evil tendencies. So it's hard to say, is that what's going on? Does he know what's going on? Is he too focused on the end goal to even worry about the potential of a relationship? Does he care? Maybe he's just ace and we're thinking too deep into it. Ace Evil. Evil Ace. Evil Ace sounds too cool. Ace Evil sounds goofier. We need to be Ace Evil. But no, it's locked in the fantasy game. It's not deserving of that status place. No. But it's also probably the only one they have. And so they're like, put it in the case. We haven't seen one of these before. Put it in the case. Nightmare status. No one steal time and eternity. Someone's gonna steal it. They're gonna walk out, come back like 2 weeks later. It's like, look, I gotta admit to you, I stole time and eternity. Please take it back. I thought I was on some cool shit, but no, it turns out that you kept it locked up so no one would accidentally take it for anything else. Like, I'm sorry I took this. Banish me from the store. Yeah, 2.5 tub surcharge. You're gonna have to. At this point, I feel like Blackjack would accept a half tub to know at least a tub can be delivered to his house. Right now, we don't even know if it's feasibly possible. There's a Bermuda Triangle's worth of space between wherever ships the bathtubs and wherever Blackjack lives. That is somewhere in Tennessee, apparently, that a bathtub cannot make it past. There's so much mystery going on that if even a half tub makes it, it's a miracle in its own right. What up, J-Dub? How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, maybe about to someday come back in from the wars, the tub wars, the tub thumping out there. It's so funny. I'm glad I get to be up to date on the tub traumas going on. It's really funny for me, not for you obviously, but for me. I don't need a tub. I have a working tub that I do not plan to replace probably ever, realistically, until like my hand is ultimately pushed to replace the entire bathroom. But I probably will not do that in this household. So good fucking luck. Yeah, Andre, you lost another bathtub? Even worse, boss. Try 3 of them. There was three on that truck. Open it up, it was gone. Keeps happening. Yo, what up, Toro? How you doing? Good to see you. Toro Tuesday is finally here. How's it going, friend? There's still a 100% completion for Killaput. I can be doing. But I don't hate myself that much, though. Isn't that tough to actually 100%? Hello, yes, I'm Ace Evil. Twirls the Toro mustache and just skedaddles on out of there. Well, welcome on in. Maybe you can give us some insight on what the fuck's going on with Zio. Well, we're trying to decide how bisexual and how evil he is, and whatever combination that fuses at the very end. So maybe you'll have some knowledge being on the evil side of things. We need all the help we can get, realistically. Okay, I'm hope despite the wig flickering in the window insert. The hunt for the red bathtub. Take the shower bell. They can keep the tubs. Someone's gonna join for this. It makes it better. One day you're gonna come into chat like immediately, all caps. You're like, I got it, and everyone will know exactly what you got. Absolutely everyone will know exactly what happened. If you just come in all guys like, I got it, and I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go. Blackjack got his tub. Finally time! It's finally time! I look forward to that potential day. It's not looking good so far, but I look forward to that potential day. I'm sad, Brent. Oh no! Zio? Oh, Zio is a ham? Oh, well, there we go. Problem solved. We were too worried about bisexuality, Ace, evil, and when it just turns out he's just a ham. He's just straight up ham. Problem solved. There we go. Easy. Easy every time. If it was a precision platformer, and I do not have a lot of precision with tremors. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's hard to tell how intense, I guess, a precision platformer actually is until I have my hands on it, and without it basically saying, like, at all times of the day, yeah, there's spikes everywhere. You step into a spike, you die, you lose. The spikes everywhere. We want you to touch the spikes, but we don't want you to touch the spikes. Or anything like that. It was pretty airy and pretty good movement. So I was like, yeah, that looks like that's pretty chill if you want to keep it pretty chill. But Of course, any game can go well and beyond the Call of Duty and fuck shit up. So, yo, good to see you, Juker. How's it going? Hello. A good wave to you. Please say she's out the tub because the people need to know. Yeah. Alert! Blackjack got the tub. Everyone rolls in. Whoa. Real shit? What double double? Is that true? Holds up the mic to Blackjack. Yeah. Whoa, you go, big guy. Flexes with the tub. Flex with the tub. Ah. I will play that version of Rhythm Heaven every time. Most of the fans. Various tub shots. Try to sever now, but let's say fucking do more trauma sessions tonight with the trauma team. It's fun to revisit. Knocks into the beat. All the first game in one stream, but despite the game's best efforts, I am a last call search you should not hire unless there's no one else. I think the game made us all feel that way, though, is the big thing. I think all of us have felt that way with that game. It's like, oh god, I'm never gonna fucking make it as a surgeon, which is probably a good thing, realistically. I'm squanchy around, like, ripping up in bodies and stuff like that, but, I'm glad that you were able to show the game and its various different issues with the entirety of the world, who's boss, that everything can be solved with just a little bit of surgery. So, showing what for. I mean, you might as well. I mean, it sounds like you're into it. You're posting about it at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I would say, yeah, you probably should do more of it. You seem pretty down for it. So like, you know, let's fucking go. Get more of that surgery action in there. There's so much right now. You know, I'm busting down the door the moment I see it. So how long can you give it, out of curiosity? Since you've already had to call it in once. How long can you give it before you actually get to call it in? Before you say, hey, look, I haven't received the tub yet. Can we get a status check on that? How long do they give it until they consider it lost? I'm gonna mentally just like put it in my head of like, all right, it's been like a month and a half. Yeah, it's officially lost. Blackjack is to call it in as officially lost. I am looking forward to that too. I just want to see like the look, well, the proverbial look on their faces, like, how did we fuck this up? How are we fucking this up? It's always possible for your games to go from nice chill game to, yeah, the thought process for the devs, yeah. What they were really thinking at first, and then someone said, yeah, that's really cool and all, sure, but like realistically, I would like to play and learn the game first over here before you take out the shotgun and start blasting me. Please, I'm begging you. Like, step one, yeah, Pikmin 2. I keep always saying it, we're rocking cats as well. She's like, this is the game that you really wanted to make, but you need to get people up to that point, and that became the entirety of the game. 15, I got nothing. You got 15 hours of watching the stream, so I would say you got something right there. I mean, unless they were devoid of any sort of, you know, entertainment, joy, or watching me get owned by a video game whatsoever, in which case, maybe those are nothing 15 hours, but nonetheless, they are really great 15 hours to me, so thank you so much, Toro, for hanging out so consistently. It's great to have you back here once again. 1 o'clock in the morning, get East Coaster. Oh, now East Coast doesn't exist anymore. Dude moves from East Coast to West Coast. Psh, the fuck's an East Coast? That ain't me. That ain't me, Chief. Yeah, 15 seconds. You have 15 whole seconds. Oh my god, that's good. Kefka's just too cool. The people be saying that all the time. Kefka's just too good. Too freaking cool. Yo, Kefka, thank you for the 42 days of subscription. Greatly appreciate it. Moving nice and smoothly into that second month there. Absolutely excellent. Thank you so much. Even going beyond the 40 in your name, you're now 42. How's it going, Kefka? Good to see you. What's going on? Technically Thursday, but realistically Friday morning. Okay. All right. I'm holding out. I'm holding out for you. Anything is possible. My headcanon just went, what if the problem wasn't that they couldn't actually find your, or they lost it this time, but they sat there and just said, are we sure that one person needs 3 bathtubs though? And then they just never moved it because it's like trying to get in contact with somebody like, but do they need 3 bathtubs? We're just trying to figure out the answer here. We're not really sure. Do they need 3 bathtubs? Well, I'm looking forward to hopefully you having a bathtub by Friday morning. Otherwise, having to call it in and be really heckin' pissed. I'm like, look, just give me a free freaking tub. I'll pick it up. I will pick it up myself. Just give me the goddamn tub, dude. 50 breakfasts, 15 pants, 15 inches of pauldrons. Like most anime villains, gets like that, like, you know, 8 inches, 9 inches, but you're going mega fly. You're looking like a Gundam out there. You got 15 inches of pauldrons, really bringing in that 90s energy. So there you go. Or possibly all 3 are supposed to be here Thursday, but the chance it doesn't get unpacked until that night, which is fair. That does make sense. I think at this point here, as long as you like look in the box, you're like, that's a bathtub, or those are all bathtubs. One way or the other, you're good to go. Though it will suck to be all 3 bathtubs at the last plausible second. And then you have to be like, well, I'm not moving these other bathtubs in. I'm going to keep them outside so they can be picked up because I don't want to move this shit in and out of my place of living. So that's how it works. The fuck's in the East Coast? The hell's on New York? Yeah, Blackjack in the 3 bathtubs. Blackjack stepped into the first bathtub. Ooh, this bathtub is too hot. Sorry, it's just so silly. It's making me giggle, Storm. It's making me giggle just right. God. Blackjack, I've never been so invested in a real life occurrence as I have for this. I apologize for my absolutely sicko mode of being this interested in it, but it's just I'm really into like how ridiculous this is getting. I'm locked the fuck in. I never mentioned, but the night they canceled the tub, it said that the bathtub and was no longer available. It was gone next morning, but the fear still. So they also said we're out of this bathtub. We don't have any more of these bathtubs. I wonder what happened to our last stock of 4 bathtubs. You are so in the potential of getting 3 bathtubs. You absolutely are. There's a wire that got crossed of like, this is supposed to go to a hotel, and now they're sending all 3 to you. It's happening. It's so happening. It's absolutely coming your way. Hey, good luck listening to Yakuza music. Yeah, there's a good amount of Yakuza music on this, it seems like. See, there was Yakuza 2. I think it started off with Yakuza. It was Yakuza 4 earlier on. Started with Lost Judgment. I mean, this is a playlist of music to walk to. So it makes sense that Yakuza's on the list a number of times. So yeah, a game that you walk around the town a lot. Yeah, that checks out. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I guess the bathtub yeah. Yeah, I don't know how close you were to the beginning of this, Shark, but it has been one hell of a time getting to learn about this whole bathtub lore, this growing bathtub lore, increasing bathtub problems. Bathtubs are potentially approaching your location, but maybe they're just absolutely fake. How do you lose a tub? That's a great starting question, but it's not even the most important question that has been mounted for the past like month and a half or so. It's one hell of a time out here. That's just stuck in a straight Hormuz. There's just 4 bathtubs just right in the middle of it. There's nothing we can fucking do. Damn. Honestly, has crossed my mind. Oh my god. And Kefka also adding 15 hours on top of the 42 days. The math just mathing. That's just math right there. And we are mathing good. Kefka, thank you for the 15 hours straight of watching stream. Unbroken, unfeathered, but all powerful nonetheless. Greatly appreciated. In fact, let me say this in Tomodachi. So Blackjack, how's it feel to be starting an unintentional meme of sorts. Inside joke / meme of sorts. Shark's gonna have to explain why bathtubs are potentially approaching a location on her Tomodachi Island to somebody in the future, and we'll have to explain the whole bathtub lore that goes on in this channel. And I assume other people know about it as well. I'm not so self-centered and main charactering that not anyone else knows about it from this channel here, but I like to believe that some level of it has been leveraged from here onward, which is incredible. I was going to start the game, but then Electric Toothbrush started playing, and I'm like, I like this song. It's probably my favorite song on Jet Set Radio, and I don't want to stop playing it. I suppose I could still load the game in the meantime. Oh. All right. But I will not start it quite yet, because I know that people want to listen to the hot jams of the title screen as well. So we gotta like multitask here, but let me go over here at the same time. Blue! Very blue. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good. I will not be thinking about this for the rest of the day. That is a lie of all time. All right, anyways. Hell yeah, that's a good one. Sibling a shelf, but I like to remind myself that I had a dumb thing I want to tell you via my subscription to you next. Yeah. Well, good luck with that shelf. I hope it doesn't shelf your thoughts on what you need to tell me on the next subscription to me. But I will hopefully be here to accept said subscription. Good luck, Fammy. The laugh and cry when something like this happens, I'm all for it. Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad. Because that ship has long sailed, if so. If it was like, I really hated that you're all laughing at this. I'm like, oh shit. It's been long gone on that one. It's been months now. Yo, Ninja Keaton, that's right. More Phantasy Star 4, Generation 4. As we continue forward with this guy named Rudy. I don't know. I think it's just something wrong with my copy of Phantasy Star 4, quite honestly. Phantasy 4 board. Like, this game had more boars, I would be into it as well. What up, Flare Sword? Good to see you. How you all doing? I'm a macro setup. Yes, they are. Cool. I mean, not that there's much to fight here. They're all like level 2, 69. And Demi is in the back, right? Let me just make sure that she's actually in the back. But how you all doing? Happy Tuesday. What's going on, Flare Sword? What's going on, Ninja Keaton? And from afar, I hope that you're doing well, Thammy. All right. I was going to check my state order. Just make sure for sure that Demi is in the back row. Not too worried about that. All right. Let's get the cool machine. Cool machine. Yikes, that scared me.
Please, feel free to enter.
I'm entering in. Oh. I probably want to actually like... God, I love that emote so much, iPod. It's so good. Alright. Great part about these machine centers is that they always have a healing pad. I love this. That's going to be me in 1 minute and 41 seconds. This place is still alive. It's become independent from Seed and nervous.
A lot of the machines are housed here, but they haven't been used for a long time. They probably need some repairs.
I have no idea what these things are, but this is some place. You're pretty adept at handling these machines. Were you caught by Zio while you were trying to get the system back under control?
Yes, Zio gave me a little choice. He's a very persuasive fellow.
You could say that again.
Oh, I apologize, Grizz. I didn't know you were hard of hearing.
I do not think that joke was in the original game. I don't think that was in the original translation. That's good. Vocalizer. Boost 4 notches. That's not what never mind.
Anyway, defeating Zio is not going to solve the problem.
What? Isn't the system being out of control as a result of Zio's doing?
No, Zeo might be a blight on Motavia, but this is beyond him. The real cause of the problem is that Zilon has been issuing abnormal commands. Impossible, not Zilon.
Zilon, what's that?
Zilon is the central controls for the Algo Solar System's environmental maintenance systems. It is an orbiting station on the other side of Motavia.
Wow, that sounds far out. How are we gonna get there? Look guys, first things first, stopping Nervous and Zeo and the golfers from Mohat's Gridlock. They're the most wild golfers of all time. They're pretty powerful too. I don't think our axes are gonna cut it. We need something bigger, more powerful to stop something with the power of Mohat's Gridlock out here. Yo, what up Mohas? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Let me get a quick shout out before I get into the machine. Okay, good, excellent. I'm gonna make sure I spell it right though. Yeah, go get roasted, Grizz. Yeah, this translation has paid off there entirely. Well, that's what you up to today. I don't think I even got to see you go live, so I missed out everything there. Oh, okay, there's actually something here. No, this is one of the famously mangled lines, like enough that tomato/legislative organization the entire page of the conversation. Okay, so it says, I have no idea what the machines are, but this is someplace. You're pretty adept at handling these machines, but you're caught by Zeo while trying to get the system back in control. And then Demi says, yes, that's right. Zeo is very violent. And Grizz says, very funny. Okay. Yes, that's right. He's a very violent gentleman. That's an interesting way of putting it. Versus, yes, that's right. Zeo is very violent, very funny. Interesting. Wow. I just thought that Grizz was being super sarcastic originally, I think. Just like, oh yeah, very funny. Yeah, he's very violent. Yeah, very funny. But there we go. Seven Saga. Oh, this game I've always been kind of curious about adjacently, but never even played. How'd you like it? Or how are you liking it? I assume you didn't finish it in one go. Man, every text was all in caps, just like this. The speaking loud. It's like, all right, we got the joke, Timmy. Stop yelling. We got it. Stop. Oh gosh. Yeah, Grizz is right, but it was not enough to defeat Zeo. Could his dark force really play some kind of sort of role? Oh, hey, Alice is dead. Yeah, no, she's not dead yet. She's not dead yet. Because she's gonna get better. She's gonna get better, Incident. What up, Incident? How you doing?
Well, like Grizz said, first things first. I'll start the Land Rover up. It'll be ready outside.
All right.
Marvel at its luster, its massiveness, its functional yet beautiful, a perfect ergonomic design. Don't you find it just fascinating?
Yeah, actually. Just look at those weapons. Wow. All right. No one's gonna fuck with us in this machine. We're all powerful. Nothing can happen to the machine. Let's go. Oh no, something's happening to the machine. I'm going to use an option and I'm gonna use a cluster. Ow, hey! Stop hitting the machine. Ow, my machine! All right, the grass hound. Now, I just want to put it into scale here. This is a whole battle screen that they put together specifically for being inside of this machine. All the movement, all the glowing, all the movement towards the enemy, camera panning, extra options, attacks, everything like that. All for the machine. All for the machine. Not, oh, we're going to hop out the machine and fight anything, or we're just going to ignore battles entirely. A whole separate battle screen for this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think that's just one of the coolest things they've done. Oh no, the Desert Leech! Wow. Yeah, we actually gotta fight this thing though. We gotta actually fight this thing. Why she sound like Golem? Because she's programmed that way. She can't help it. Ask her creator then. You can't just ask questions like that. Game hard but fun. Hard but fun. That's awesome though. Yeah, very mean and funny game. I don't know anything about it. This thing could just summon a sandstorm. Wild. You know, I've never gotten a game over in this thing before. I don't know actually if you... Well, I mean, I assume you can get a game over. Clearly, I'm almost dead, but... Like, I don't know what it actually looks like in terms of anything. So, it might happen. Especially if I keep fighting these damn desert leeches. I only have 4 more Gravitons, realistically. And this is kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. Don't run. Don't run yet. Yeah, about 1,500 years passed. Hey, yo, Dragon Nexus, hello. Giving up an hour of my time at work without being asked to? I mean, I wouldn't do it. I cannot determine what an hour of value is to you. I guess it depends on how badly you want to watch Phantasy Star IV or not. Am I able to be put onto the background and you're able to turn your brain off as far as doing things at work goes? I don't know if I can go this way. No. Okay. I just wanted to see. I had to know. Just thinks I'm the realist. I mean, these take, they're big bugs. They're pretty big bugs, honestly. They're forced to fly. It's unfortunate for them. They're forced to fly. Yeah, we gotta use this option. It's 100%. Also, Stranger P, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm actually making out with the Land Rover control panel. Look, even a robo gal has to have a hobby, and that's just hers. Making love to the machine. Okay, I don't know how you miss this giant machine though. Like, come on, giant bug. You gotta be able to hit this thing. Yes, the specialized battle theme as well. True. Also a specialized battle theme on top of everything else. Like, this thing is, they went ham on this. They really flexed on this game. But the graphics are amazing. Hell, Phantasy Star 1's graphics are amazing to this day. Like, even modernly, you'll look at that and be like, it looks this good on the Master. What do you mean it looks this good on the Master System? What the fuck? Yeah, it better be advanced. That's true. Yeah. Actual factuals. For each fight. Yeah, they heal you for full, but you don't actually get to recharge your juices for the tank. So you actually still have to go to an inn to be able to recharge your juices, which I'll do real quickly here. Because I don't remember if I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably healed before I ended my game last time, but better safe than sorry. We'll do a $40 redo here. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, what up, VH0? How you doing? Yeah, the SP, whatever SP is. Shield power, probably. All right. And when you go back on the world map, you have to call your Land Rover, and you can go places. Where am I supposed to be going again? Hold on a second. I don't want to disembark. I just want to talk. What am I supposed to be doing again? Get a Land Rover. Now we can cross the quicksand to the east to find Ladea Tower. Right.
Points.
Make out with a fan on my bucket list. I mean, I was already joking about the one true couple being Chaz and Rune, but like, that even sells it even harder. That sells it even harder than before. He is down bad for that dude. All right, Land Rover time, let's go. This is a piece of work, negative, positive, neutral. Everything about this is apparently its own different beast. Which is good for me, honestly, because I have not played Seventh Saga. I don't think I have any plans to. At least either. Great car might happen. It's harder to think because y'all maybe cover. Yeah. I was like, I don't think I've ever gotten the game over. Not that I've aimed for it either. I think I've probably gotten stuck into a battle and like, oh, this is not happening. Run away. Because I didn't want to be stubborn about it. But I suppose if I miss like 3 times, you know, I'm down to like 0 HP at that point because those things kind of hit pretty hard. The car explodes everyone's dad. That's not really an exaggeration. Shit just be blowing up. Causing problems on purpose. All right. How much damage does this do anyway? 247? That's about the same anyway as my Graviton, I believe. Which we could just do it right now. Yeah, 293. It's about this. It's effectively the same. It takes probably the same amount of tax to get rid of it than anything else. While it's working. Staggered home class in my chair to tune in. Ah. But I got tomorrow. Okay, that's good. That's good. On the Invincible. The Invincible. Oh, God, I did like no damage. What's the Invincible out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking? But things have been doing good here. For the most part, I'm doing pretty well. Stomach was acting the hell up yesterday, which was not great and made for some pretty bad rests, but feeling somewhat better today at least, so that's worth something. That's something good at least. But I also ate basically nothing but like oatmeal today. For oatmeal and vegetables today. So I'm also like a little bit like Well, next time, if you have that extra hour, then you know it's getting around stream time. Feel free to pop me on. Make it happen. Or structural points. Points. I do like structural points, honestly. Shield power, structural points, spaghetti. That's my spaghetti meter. I only have 640 spaghetti left. Oh my god, he's chopping up my spaghetti. Super piss. We gotta go. You gotta go. Chaz it up. So shockingly, I don't know what it is about this playthrough specifically, but Chaz is not chazzing it up. Last time I played this fucking game, Chaz just kept chazzing it up. He kept missing, like, so often. And, like, this game, I think he's missing grand total of, like, once. Everyone else is missing significantly more. I don't know what was wrong with my version of the game that made him miss so much. I just kind of noticed, like, yep, there goes Chaz. Chazzing it up again. Keeps fucking doing it. Can't name Rune Pegasus? I wish. Yeah, you can't rename any characters in this game for that matter. If there was anything to point this game, like, oh, it's missing blank, that's the one thing it's missing. It's like, oh, you can't rename the characters, and that was becoming a thing around this time. You could actually rename your character. Well, you could do that beforehand, but... And it's like, no, that's the one thing it doesn't allow you to do. I don't think it lets you do it in 1. Now I'm thinking back to it. I don't think it lets you do it in 1, but... It's been a while since I've done anything in that game, so I don't remember if you can or not. I don't believe you can, though, because I think everyone is named their normal names. Their normal names. Yep. There we go. The somewhat mysterious connection to a game. Brainlord. Processing role. Randomly as Brainlord. Brainlord's so fucking good. I love Brainlord. Based off a sci-fi novel with the same name by the 64 Stanson Lem. Okay. 25 scale. Okay. Hello, DSC. I just never know what to expect when you come home with. Along with DMC5. Oh. Oh. All right, we're in Paseo now. Whoop. I Paseo through her for a little bit there. Let's try it again. My, you must be strangers here. Welcome to Paseo. This is a village that worships the heroine of yore. I know her now. I know her now. There she is. It's her. It's Alice. I think that was her name. It's been a while since I turned on the game. I don't remember. Ugh. Nothing. Can we get back to the action? Hold on. The heroine, Alyssa Landale, Savior of Algol. Wow, she must have been remarkable to carry such a strong burden. Why in the world did they make a statue for cats? Because that cat was carrying the entire team on his fucking back. Claws for high damage, could cast spells, talked to other animals and creatures, could talk to monsters. That Meow was carrying the whole team on his back. The cat was very remarkable, but he's gonna go down in history as being an absolute jobber, unfortunately. She's like, oh, and she was a cat lady. It's like, no, that cat saved the world, damn it. $200. Give me my money back. I don't wanna stay here anymore. Yeah, you're missing a USP. I had spaghetti for dinner. Grizz looking over is like, damn, you all eat like this? This is great. I love this shit. But yeah, that's not 100% clear. I can see it, though, at the same time, honestly, without even playing 7 Saga. From what little I've seen of it, like, it almost has, like, the same grainy grittiness in its own right. So that's actually pretty... It's like, oh, yeah. I can see that. It's the armor store. Can I afford anything? Yes, actually, it turns out. Not much, mind you, because I think I'm supposed to be a little bit later to here, but I will happily take bonus defense. Psycho Mail. We'll just take the Psycho Mail and just get the expensive shit out of the way. And the Psycho Crown. Riken doesn't really need it, realistically, in all honesty. Actually, let's just go ahead and equip stuff real quickly here. And just see how much money I have after I sell some of the stuff that came from the very alive Alice. Or Alice, or however you pronounce it. I went to the wrong area. But I want to get Grizz the Psycho Mail. And I think Rika's good. Yeah, she has the ceramic mail. Okay, good. And you got a Titan armor. Okay, we're good to go. Let's sell all my stuff here. Let's see what we get. That Star of Phantasy IV. Yo, what up, Justin? How you doing? And yes, Final Fantasy. Dr. Fantasy is here. And it doesn't mean exactly what it sounds like it means. Yes, me, the Desert Leech. Hey, where's all my ice cream? I look underground. There's DJ Tatsujin eating all of it. No! How could you? And then he buries in the ground to never see him again. And then he jumps into the barrel and he flies away. It's a goddamn shame. What up, Tatsujin? How you doing? Ceramic sword? Nope. Nope! Wait. Where's this map for? And the fact that I can sell it. So I feel like I did not get that. Oh my god. I am trying to go to the right, please. That I can sell it, because I don't remember getting that the first time I played through. Unless that item was something else. Unless the item was something else. Titanium slicer. Yes. Alright, that gives me $8,000, which I think is enough, honestly. And you're still waiting for Pragmata, too. Yep. Makes sense. Dude, the hot romantic tension. Now she's probably forgotten what a character! It's a goddamn shame. People just do not respect their lore out here. Anything else? No. Rika, despite being lower level, does not need the armor all that badly, actually. Alright, now let me clean up my inventory here. And do ceramic mail so I can have all my inventory back to me. I have like... I used all my die mates on the Zeo battle. The combination Zeo and whatever that dude's name was before Zeo battle. Because I just don't remember what his name was. I guess that's the nature of religion. A real event that was magnified in significance and scaled by humans in history. Yeah, that's true. That's facts. This is someone else having a tub trouble. Well, I could use a tub. You can at least get him a single tub, Blackjack. Blackjack can't even get a single tub to even get rid of one. Well, rather, I think he already did get rid of one. The heroine's beautiful, but in her face, you can see her regality and countenance. Which is great, because, well, I mean, unless I haven't got to, like, a part of the backstory that actually shows the part where she's, like, secretly royalty or something like that, which don't tell me if so. But, she's just a gal. She's just a gal. This is a Bala Malay gift shop, no one's for sale. I think I need this for later, for a later quest, if I remember correctly. But also, I like the other items here. For the text, Alyssa and Paseo, a sandworm doll made of wood, Palman cakes that have some nutritional value, and then Alyssa sword. I think this is what I need. I need this for later anyway. I'm just gonna buy it now and just get it done with. I'm pretty sure that was what I need for request later. I hope so, because otherwise I spent $500 and it was worthless, and I'm gonna complain about it all day. This town has a lot of history. Once it was the capital of Motavia, and the heroine ended her quest right here, resulting in centuries of peace for Algol. One day, I will finish that. You really want to see Ladea Tower? Just go south from here. Just the other day, I saw someone came to ask about Ladea too. He was tall and blazing white. He gazed at the heroine statue with a mournful look on his face, as if he hoped to hear the words of comfort or maybe wisdom. For hours, he stood still, as she was. It made me sad, somehow. Which now this makes a little bit more sense now that I've at least dabbled in the first game. A little bit more sense, so I do appreciate that. I'm on a break and I'm finishing work for the week. Oh, you get your days off? Fuck yeah, let's go. Please enjoy your upcoming days off. I hope that they treat you well. I have some days off next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. Also, I realized that there's only an armor shop here. Okay, yeah, just had to double check that to be sure. But yeah, good luck with finishing your work for the week. Do you have anything planned for the rest of the week? Does this mean we see Tatsujin streaming later this week? Do I get to embellish in more gaming? Alright, we can walk from here, honestly. Which is probably for the better. Actually, shit, let me save real quickly. Let me save real quickly here. Oh, she's Klingon royalty. She stabs the Galactic King President. I hope to get to that soon, then. I just really gotta get back to it. Sit down with it. I'm having a hard time sitting down and playing games at the end of work days. It's really tough for me. And yo, Water Kirby, 5 straight hours of watching the stream? Hell yeah, let's go. Greatly appreciated. EA Sports is in the game, and so are you. What's going on, Water Kirby? Demi! Oh my god, hi, Demi. Yeah, the not calorie mate. Space mate. It's a space mate. Also, we can listen to the hot PS1 jams, by the way. What do I have on me right now? Okay. Actually, I have Demi on me, so I should be able to... At least I think. I can do this now. But yeah, the hottest jams for PS1. In fact, I'll give it a moment here to listen to this. Because damn, this song is an all-time banger. But Alzrap, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm looking through my combo list. I'm like, I thought there was a combo at this point here that I can start doing now. I believe I might need more levels, mind you. Okay, well, yes, I can. I just don't have the skill yet. I don't have the skill yet. Here. Anniversary with wife. Oh, yeah, I guess that's important. You probably want to do that instead of gaming. She's been with me for 20 years, 14 of them married. We're going to travel and eat some food. I'm hoping to finish on my N64 business on Friday. Yeah. Wife first, N64 second. We're celebrating 2 anniversaries out here. Well, definitely have a good time with her and everything. I really hope that is a very fun trip, and well, small trip out to good eats. Because as a person who also celebrates with eating, I'm right there with you. Hell yeah. Damn. Chaz is fucking out damaging the Grizzmaster. The Grizzle. Ow. Well, in more ways than one, I guess. I didn't get Shadow Blade when I was up there, did I? Let me check, just out of curiosity. No, I got a laser sword. Okay. I guess probably because I got the Shadow Blade in my first playthrough, it feels like it's very strong, because the Shadow Blade just wasn't as strong, but it killed people. So I didn't have to worry about my damage. I was just hoping to kill things. Alright. Tech. Yeah. There we go. Actually, I mean, still important. Still good to have it, but more so I need it on Chaz. But yeah, happy anniversary. And today marks the end of a long project work, and you're relieved. Amazing. Congratulations on finishing that. Hopefully, it means that it leads to less wild days at work. As someone who has finished many projects at work as well, like, I feel that. I hella feel that. Actually, I don't think that's an all attack for Demi's weapon. I think that's a special weapon later on. I'm gonna step something really quickly here just to make sure that I'm not missing out on bettering my damage as a result of everything. Oh, not Grizz. Demi. Then Grizz. Then Rudy. Then Rika. Damn it. Then Rika. Actually, let's see. What? Let me check your state real quickly here so I can remember what you even have in the first place, Demi. Get a large picture of her for Alzarath. Let's see. Let's see. She has medic power, which is really, really good. Really good. Extremely good. 16 spark, force field, medic power. Okay. Good, 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 good. All right. Oh, man. All it's taking is just listen to this song here, and I'm like, damn, I want to play PS1 again. I should go back. Oh, there's still more Shadow Sabers here, actually. All right, I'm going to use Demi first. Okay, no, it is single target, and the multi-target is later. That is a special weapon that they will call out later. Okay, I was like, I wasn't sure if it was just a thing or not. I'm glad you have such a crush on the lovely Demi, the robotic Demi who wants to make out with the Land Rover. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember the name of it. Oh wait, not techniques. I don't need your techniques quite yet. I mean, I should be using them though. That said, I really should be using your skills. Rika. I'm not Rika. Damn it, Demi. Oh. Oh wait, recovery is self, medic power is others. I reversed that. Never mind, I don't want to use that quite yet. Because she can only heal herself. Oh, I'm back in tech. Go to Rika, go to Res. Actually, G-Res probably at this point, honestly. We might have to make a couple runs in here just because of the sheer damage that is being done in here. Or I might need to do some Throw out some more status effects, honestly. Play a little bit smarter. Or maybe I'll just get a Shadow Saber. Who knows? Anything's possible. Anything is possible in here. All right. So you have Crash. I mean, we could try crashing, honestly. We might as well. Oh, you have Air Slash, actually. You do have Air Slash. I don't think she has a Photonomizer yet, though. Oh, wait, that's not even what I'm looking at. That's not even what I want to look at. Here, try eliminating them anyway. Unless it's called something different. Which I need to go with my skills for the list here. Make sure that everything is its own beast. Okay, no. I have to. Oh, right, that's a skill you get later. Okay, gotcha. Right. Now I remember. All right, we don't need to just use that. Just shoot him. The Panera Lemonade? Surely you do not have your hands on one. Look, I want you to live if possible. I would love it if you live without drinking a Panera Lemonade. Please, don't do it. Don't do it. What a fruit salad. Hopefully not the Panera Lemonade. Begging you, please not the Panera Lemonade. And yo, Gurabashi, hello, get your ass to Mars. We don't have a spaceship yet, but once we do, we'll go to Mars immediately. I promise you. Mars is gonna be a great trip, and everyone's gonna be like, "Holy shit, we're in Mars." Actually, no one's gonna say that whatsoever. They're like, "Oh, the old planet Mars." Not that exciting, really. We've been done at Mars. Here we go. Ow. Well, Elzoth, how are you celebrating your freedom from the project? Taking days off? Going to get some food that's well deserved? Anything of the sort? Or just saying, damn, I'm glad that's over. Alright. But you had one of those once? For the better, I have not had one of those. Mind you, and realistically knowing me, if I ever ended up, or if I continued doing commentary at events and traveling around as much as I was, I probably would have ended up with one of those in my hand. And just drank it over the period of a day. Very, very certain that would have happened. But now I could, well, I was gonna say I couldn't get the Nerf version, but there is no more Nerf version. There's just no more left. I wonder what caffeine they used to do it. Do we know what, like, how they caffeinated it? Because that is a curiosity question now, of, like, what they actually used to caffeinate it. Like, just use straight up, like, like, the actual mineral, I guess, form of caffeine is threw it in there in large amounts, or, like, what did they do? Let's do it this way for a specific reason. Rika's dead. Rika's dead. It's all right. I got one medical power. One medical power, but that's all I've got. All right, but that means that everyone else got a good experience, which is fine because Rika does not need experience that badly. She will make up for that. Okay, medical power is used. She's back. Medical power heals everyone just a bit, but it also, more importantly, recovers somebody from death or from dying. Recover someone from dying. All right, let me get one more G-Res on that Grizz there. Did me still in pretty good health, honestly. I had one of those without knowing about the caffeine content. That's wild. Ah! That must have hit you really, really fast. Just like Ubeza is hitting us real fast with the need for speed, because we know that a woman has needs. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you enjoyed going fast today in a cool car and crushing the times that are in front of you. How you doing, everybody? Name's Ryudo. Mostly retro streamer on twitch.tv.com. I'm out here reaching the end of my Genesis journey because I have not really, I never grew up with Genesis. I never replayed much of the Genesis, and it was a big gap in my gaming resume, I guess is what I would call that. Ooh, we're part of a new follower. Damn, some good ass dance moves up there too, on top of everything else. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Follows are anonymous. Feel free to kick back, relax, enjoy yourself, or chat in the chat. We're happy to have you either way. So, I have been playing for about the last 2 months, 3 months now, probably. different Genesis games recommended by different friends. And you can see that list if you want to by hitting !Genesis. And I think I'm finally at what I would call the end of the journey. I got a lot of recommendations. I was going to play through them all, but I played through a pretty significant amount of them, honestly. And it has really opened up my eyes to what I have missed and what truly the Genesis does when Nintendo don't. It's making sense now. It's making sense why people went to bat for this system. I get it. I now am an understander of it all. So I wanted to close it out with a long, strong representation of the console, and we're playing Phantasy Star IV. But yo, Elvis, the culture advisor. It's a fantastic name. How you doing? And so how was the Need for Speed today? How did you enjoy that? I've never played earlier Need for Speed, so it was weird to look at it because I'm like, oh, it's Rich Rick. No, you idiot. The title's right there. You can look at the screen, 2019. Rune, so you were here after all. Oh, I kicked out. Ah, you made a short stack. Amazing that you got all the way up here with those short little legs of yours. Imagine what I could do with those if they was in my hands. Rune, trust me, if Alice didn't desperately need your help, I wouldn't be here. You've let something happen to Alice? Zio, I see. Oh, Alice. There's no time to waste. The Psycho Wand's our only chance. Once we find it, Psycho... Well, let's just make you into even a bigger shirt. Rudy, there's a time for jokes. This isn't it, kid. The Psycho Wand is an ancient weapon that can break through Zio's magic barrier. Okay, so you think it's here? The Psycho Wand is supposedly sealed up in the uppermost level of the Ladea Tower. We need it, and right now, I'll take a short help over no help. I'm on my way to get it now. Are you up for this, short stack? Once we find the Psycho Wand, well, let's just get this over with fast. Okay, for Alice. You finished the retro cheat in one session already? You've crushed it? Jeez, that's so fast. All right, I know we're supposed to go forward, by the way, but I'm gonna go back down. Damn, okay. I was gonna hope I could go back down and go back up and reset the music so we could listen to the PS1 bangers, but no. I have to listen to Rune's theme now. What a jerk. What a big pile of crap. What's a childhood game seeing you? Ah, that makes sense why you're able to finish it so quickly in one go. Also, what am I doing? My hands are free now. Boom. Easy every time. But holy crap, like, also very impressive. Like, you had more than just knowing the game, clearly. It's like, 25 years later, people are going to make a challenging set specific for this game. You said, all right, bet. And you just finished it. He's like, well, that was a nice little appetizer. What else he got for me? It's like, that was it. That was the entire set. Oh, shit. She's too good. Quick, produce some more. Better time trials. All right. Actually, what I was going to do, I was actually going to go in here and set myself up some of that macros. You always got to count your macros. Oh, wait. Oh, Rune, you have a staff on you, don't you? Oh, buddy. Oh, honey, sweetie, we are getting you 2 shields once we leave this tower. Sweetie, honey. All right, I'm going to erase this one. Or not Grizz. Rudy, I want you to cross cut. Rika, I want you to double slash. Rune, you have Flaily. And then Grizz, hit him with the power of a truck. And then Demi just also hits him with power of a truck for my single damage. And then for a multi-damage one. Actually, Flaily is multi-damage, I believe, right? Let me look real quickly here. I don't feel like fucking around by... No, Flaily is single. He has a multi-attack one, I think. Hune is the multi-attack one. Okay. I'm not going to play the memory game this time. So I have played this game before, so that's why I'm actually I have a list on the side here of like, let me just have all this listed up instead of trying to remember on my own some. All right, so Hune is the multicast one. Rudy will have the air slash. Then everyone else can attack freely. And then we'll be good from there. Okay. I think that's good. There's one more one I want to set up as well. Let me just kind of scroll back up and make sure that I cannot do it. If I can or cannot do it. No, I need water spells for that. And I do not have any more water spells. Foil spells. No foil. No, I do, right? Rudy does, right? Does he have foil? No, he does not have foil. I foiked up! And you... Oh, wait, hold on. Because I can't see it in that screen. Right. Oh, wait. Nope, not my order. Status. You do not have foil. You have Zan. Ugh. Why do you have Zan? And Rika does not have foil either. She has Demand, which is very good still, but... Alright. Never mind then. I take that back. And until he gets, I know, Ephes later on. Oh, that's a fake wall! The needs, but not a lot of time to satisfy them. The need for speed has rolled up. It's like, we got a solution for this one. Alright. So those runes on the bottom, I really don't care. Well, Rune might care. Alright, right. Yeah, you're actually an elemental. I have to fight elementals with magic. Or you just hit them 3 times, I guess. That's also fine. Or you could just get lucky. Oh, well, we're back to the normal music now, I guess. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, yeah, the one that made me feel sad. And the slidey puzzles. I love my slidey puzzles. Please apologize to slidey puzzle games. Ow! Maybe I can hit him 3 times anyway. Might as well. Might as well. Actually, let me set up another macro real quickly here. Where I'm going to have Rune cast, actually, oh, yeah, you do have gravity. I completely forgot you have gravity. My bad. All right, so erase that one. So you don't have to actually cast Hewn. You can cast gravity. Actually, let's do a gravity cast, and then we'll do everyone else attack for overall damage thing there. And then we'll have an all-out attack one. Or actually, we'll just have a normal attack one, but we'll have Rune go first with magic, because I know some things need some magic here to be defeated. And then we can go Grizz, Rudy, Rika, Demi. Alright, there we go. Making life easier for myself going forward. Alright, and then we will cast a G-Red. Wait, shit. That was... I do not need to do that. Alright. Actually, I probably don't need G-Res, honestly. I could probably just do Res on... I keep missing Rika. It's impressive how bad I am doing with this. I am doing a terrible dog shit job of just, like, going down. Alright, and Demi, I need you to use your skill on yourself and use Recover. There we go. And I somehow mastered it twice. Anyways. Actually... go back down. I'm gonna actually do a second run on this. This will be fine here. Yeah, walking equal person game. Doesn't even sound real anymore. How you doing, Kitty? Good to see you. All night to get lucky. Just when they apologize to me, I'm gonna make a giant sliding puzzle, and at the end of it, it just says, "I'm sorry." Will you apologize then, Dragon Nexus? Will you apologize then? I'd hope so. This has been considered a Pokemon RPG aero game with rhythm elements. Probably, actually. Real talk, it's probably been done. Sokomon's a classic, so someone's probably done something sick with it. I guess I still won't like it. The most game I like this one, a Fantastic Dizzy for the Mega Drive. Why Fantastic Dizzy? That's just what 2007 moving a single tile around. I mean, that's fair, but that's not even a sliding puzzle then. That's just doing a puzzle. That's different. That doesn't count. Stab me for that typo. That's really embarrassing. I will not. Was it Fantastic on your list of games to play? I don't know. No one said it. No one said play Fantastic Dizzy. For whatever reasons, no one said it. It's fine though. I have watched someone do a playthrough of that game. I'm good. Well, I guess they were trying to get a perfect score, though, so that's kind of the big difference. I wouldn't be going for the perfect score. I'd be just trying to beat the game, period. But I did watch someone play it through, and I just kind of said, I probably could play it, but I'd probably be fine without it at the same time. Oh, Rudy died. Well, this sucks for multiple reasons. Still fine, though, but that means I have to use one of my escape pipes to get out of the dungeon instead of walking out. Because Rudy was my tech-having guy who could just escape dungeons very easily. Somehow everyone becomes lighter. Wow! Alright, we're dragging Rudy's dead body through the mountains area. There we go. But I can see why Fantastic Disney would be an absolute classic for anyone who has played it, though. If I played that earlier in my life, if I played a good version of it earlier in my life, because that seems significantly better than the Quattro Adventure one that I played back when I had back when I was a kid, I probably would like Dizzy, actually. But I did not have that. I had the shitty Quattro version of it, where it's like, oh, you made a single mistake ever in the game, you lose. Start all over. Start entirely over. Infant worms. Grah. Actually, I think you can let these guys live and they summon a bigger worm for more experience. I think that's correct. Everything is those elements, rhythm and arrow gaze. So I feel like I know if it happened. I mean, fair when you put it out that way, though. It's fair when you say that. It's like, if anyone know about it, it'd be me, all right? Don't question my knowledge. It's like, true, I actually wouldn't. Ow! Stop! Stop! Rudy's almost dead. Please. How Rudy of you. Also, just checking my phone real quickly here, just to make sure I'm not missing something. So I got a call earlier, and now my brain's like, make sure I didn't miss anything else. All right. Let's see if we can kill this thing before it kills us. 120. Ow! That didn't kill you? Why did that kill you? Oh, you're trying to impress Susie. That's right. Yeah. Because you're trying to impress someone else who also played a retranslation of another classic or JRPG, so that you can maybe be able to make a scene over on her scene. That makes a lot of sense there, buddy. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I'm so impressed. Yeah, the fan bite. That's fan bite right there. I know him. Susie, how was the rest of Super Mario RPG retranslated? Swoon. Nice dance moves as well. How you doing? I feel like I don't even need to introduce myself to you all. You all basically know me, but hi, it's Ryudo. I'm back in gamer form. Oh shit. Okay, good. I can run then. I do not feel like fighting this battle with one person down and no heals on the table. We took out Smith. His name is just Smith. That's so good. That is so good. Oh my god, I am spending $250 per time. If my guy who wasn't the one who actually could make me go somewhere else wasn't dead, then maybe. Stars, you do need that to beat the game. Oh, well, then never mind then. Fuck. I had to watch that mine section so many times that I was just like, well, that's only if you want to get perfect score. That's fine. But apparently you need to anyway, so... Absolutely not. Oh, what did they hit Rika with? Rika, what status effect do you have? Ugh, shoot it. Well, congratulations on finishing the game. I got the game. I also got the game. At some point, I will have to give it a go. Venom. So I popped in and out limitedly because I still want to be surprised by some things. But, you know, at the same time, there's so much stuff going on in that game that's just like, it's just ridiculously good. If y'all are wondering, there is a retranslated version of Super Mario RPG that has gone through two levels of machine translation and reincorporated back into Super Mario RPG as an English game. And it is ridiculous. All right, there we go. Let's just do some rests across the board, I think. And we'll try to get some the treasures inside of the area. Okay, and then we need our skill for Demi. Recover. There we go, excellent. Yeah, the Axe Rangers, not Axum, Axe Rangers. All right, now we want to go left here. Gone stone stiff like a mannequin. I guess rigor mortis said it real fast. It's future rigor mortis. Everything goes at the speed of light. They immediately just like seize up. All the muscles in their body just absolutely stops working immediately. Again, you want to give me one of the Shadow Savers? I could use one right now. Playing that game, we wrote down to 3 stars left to go. All the dang Maja got 2 of them and then turned the wrong way, trying to get the last star, die, and that was her last life and game over. Yeah. The person who I saw playing it, Hysteric Moon, restarted the game every single time. Because he started with it first. That was the first thing that he did. He's like, there's no point getting all the rest of the stars in the game if I have to do this shitty-ass mine section every time. So, if he didn't get it his first try, he just turned around and he just turned off the console, restarted it back up, tried it again. Every time. But I'm sad he never did. Fat B. Sorry, there's a fat bee out my window. I'm like, oh, look at it go. Look at it go. All right, Rudy is out of commission. That's fine. We can hit him with the what? The game on emulator, but the mine really bites. I had to look on the map. Yeah, the thing is, Hysteric Moon had a map that he created, and it was still a pain in the ass every time because it just went wrong. It just kept going wrong. Rika, do you have anything to cure that? No? Okay. Or maybe Rune does, actually, now that we have... No, he has Hina's, which... Hina's is Escape Dungeon, I believe. Let me just look at my techniques, honestly. Yeah, Warp Out Dungeon. Okay. Nothing doing. All right. I prepared for this day, at least. I was ready. Man, they're hitting Rudy like a truck. They're like, oh, this is the guy who heals all your problems? Oh, yeah, that's him. Die. They were just said, fucking die, man. We have no likes for the need of you. We have no likes for the need of you. That's sure what I said. Oh, what happened? Did I not select Grizz? May I accidentally fat-fingered? But, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, fuck it. I'll watch a playthrough on YouTube, like, 100%. And it's great, because I did get to watch a... Okay, Control, you good? I basically did watch an entire playthrough, and all the process of watching the entire playthrough, on Twitch. It was, like, 3 days worth of streams, of significantly longer streams, so... I'm like, I got my fill of... I feel I got my fill of Fantastic Disney. Yes, fat bees are important. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. And yo, what up, Zego, with the fat bee? How's it going? Pre-YouTube by about 10 years. Take that, YouTube. It's over. Yeah, use watt on them. Oh, you missed. Nice. Once again, Rika dodges a lot. She's very fast. Yeah, according to all known laws of aviation, yeah, they should not be able to fly, but nonetheless, they cannot be stopped. Do not stop the fat bee. 69. Playing every Phantasy Star until I hit 69 damage. That'd be a nightmare, Phantasy Star 1. I had to play so much of that game to get 69 damage. But I like the idea. I could steal that idea from Punchy. Do it for Phantasy Star instead. As a barely Phantasy Star fan. There we go. On the Spectrum in the 80s, you can figure out how to win. You have to throw a potion at the Wizard's Axe and couldn't figure out how. So it's 2 of these games. Does your sister still play video games anymore? Just ask it. She keeps getting screwed over like this. Does she just have it out for video games? Like, maybe video games are actually pretty bad. Yeah, room for Desert Island Dizzy. I am holding nothing in my inventory right now. I got nothing, nothing, and nothing. I can hold one Fantastic Dizzy, but I better not drop it in the wrong spot. Otherwise, I will die immediately where I stand. Goes to the end, but she's missing 1 or 2 coins. She likes Assassin's Creed games. Okay. It did not destroy her will for gaming. Tell her that Ryudo is proud of you, and she'll be like, "Who the fuck's Ryudo? Why are you talking about me to randoms on the internet?" We're taking away your internet permissions, Dragon. All right, I'm gonna get this treasure over here. Yes, the Star Mist, delicious. But I'm sure there are plenty, well, maybe not plenty of games, but there are games that I have had to start over entirely because I was like, I just don't know what I need to do. I'm stuck. Time to start the game over. I got nothing. And there's probably more answers and solutions. Hi, Cat. That I probably could have figured out, but I was just too young and too inexperienced with gaming to understand, 1, what the game was trying to tell me, and 2, what I could really do in terms of options. So, like, Jesus, fuck! He, like, McMurdered Grizz. Dear God. You're very supportive of you. You're being very ungrateful. Medic power, please. So I put your name out there. Thought you might want some gassing up. Letting know that humanity is still actually doing all right. And yet, this is how you think, Ryudo? You're not my sister anymore. And that's how Ryudo broke up an entire family. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, Cat's gone now, but I'm sure the cat felt it as much as if I had waved directly at her as well. So there's also that. And I don't even know you anymore. She's gonna be like, I don't know who Ryudo is. Let's start at step 1. Who the fuck is he? And you're like, they? You're like, stop it! I don't care, he, they, by the way. Just thought it was a funny joke at the time. But yeah, you should still tell her anyway. No, you don't have to. All right, we got some level ups. We got Disrupt, which I think also kills enemies, if I remember correctly. Skills. Where is she? Rika. Disrupt. Oh, attack all targets. Oh. She does that really fast, actually. What the hell? She does that very fast. Didn't realize that. Oh, wait. I actually, I did use 1, right? 1 from Demi, and I have another medical power. No, not skill. Tech. Let's give Rika a res up. We'll start making our way to the top of the tower. And if we end up faltering out, petering out, hopefully I'll have enough money to actually, like, buy, zero side that, right? Yeah. Buy some extra armor if I go back to town. Hopefully they don't kill Rudy again. I know I have more than, like, 1 escape pipe, but, like, it's still like, please. Don't make me use my items that I have for this specific situation to get me out of bad situations. Surprise, shock, and surprise. I don't know what it is about RPGs and just not wanting to use items. It's specifically there for this situation. And it's like, oh, you made me use one of my items? Actually, speaking of, I should not make it to the top of the tower, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because I don't have any monomates, dimates, or trimates. Because I used them all in the last dungeon. Because I got myself into a pretty rough situation. Actually, let's do some actual commands here. Get rid of you. I'm gonna... Actually, you're probably fine, assuming you don't get critical hit. Riz will go there. We just keep attacking, and then we'll have you... We'll G4 that other motherfucker real quickly. Alright. He's juiced up and he's ready to go. What did I just fucking say? What did I just fucking say? Game's a real practical joker, ain't it? As long as you don't get critical hit. You got it, boss. I'm gonna go get critical hit. Brother! You're the one person I do not want to die in this freaking dungeon. You're out there doing your best. Man, maybe he's chazzing it up in a completely different way this playthrough. Turns out. Damn, that's crazy. Yo, what up, Brazilian Bear? How you doing, Chris? What's going on, fam? How's this Tuesday treating you? Hopefully he's kicking your ass less than it's kicking Rudy's ass. All right, back to normal. Back to normal health. Give him the El Kabong. Oh, good blasting. Let's go.
Sega Genesis.
The Sega Genesis is here. Love to see it. Yo, what up, Tuesday Night Mystery? How you doing? You got your appropriate shout-outs on Arcade Pit on Sunday, and I was very proud. I was very proud. It was very funny to me. I don't know if either of them mentioned anything about it, but Windjammers came on and I started laughing. I immediately started laughing because it was so funny. Because I'm like, they're gonna get it. They are 100% going to get it. Absolutely, because it is one of the best coastal games of all time. Second to the real golfers that are coming from Coco Jam, who was also in space today. At least I assume you were in space. Maybe you were in Zelda Land. I don't fucking know. But yo, what up, Coco Jam? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. Thank you for bringing community over here. Happy to have you. Name's Ryudo, mostly retro streamer on twitch.tv.com. Out here checking out the Sega Genesis because I grew up without one and I needed a bunch of recommendations to jump in head first to check out a bunch of gaming. And it's been real fucking good. Yeah, it's been really good. I have a love for the Sega Genesis. It's great. Doing my best. Yeah, your best isn't good enough. 100%. In front of the maidens. Yeah, exactly. Especially Rune. His boyfriend. He's out here embarrassing himself in front of his boyfriend. He's trying too hard in front of Rune. Maybe that's what it is. You have someone you really like, so you try a little bit harder. And he's just goofing it up as a result of that because it's like, oh, I gotta try really hard. I gotta really impress this guy. Hopefully he'll take a look at me and then, you know, just flubs it up every time. It's a shame. Yeah, grateful for it. I had to get out of that chat when I heard it. I didn't want to give it. Well, no, you can guess in chat. It's fine. The rules have changed and it allows for people to guess in chat freely now. So you could have just said Windjammers. Done. But I heard them react right away. Yeah. I started laughing because I'm like, if Wobbly and Ray do not get this, it's an instant lock. And they were even polite about it. Like, oh, they both knew that they answered it. I started laughing, and my wife asked me, "Is like, I take it you know this one?" It's like, not that I only know this one. I know that the other team 100%, 120% knows it, and they are dying to answer. They are ready to go in on that. Oh, gosh. So I was like right there with you. But how you doing, Tuesday Night Mystery? How's things going? I know you don't have a Tuesday Night Mystery tonight, but what do you have going on? And you was in space. Which space this time? What is he doing? Now that you've really expanded your reaches of space, I feel like I just don't know you anymore. Ah, stop! Critting me! Game! Please! This game is kicking my ass for all the wrong reasons. I got nervous. Like, I'm getting nervous now. Every time I take an attack, I see him we're back, and I'm like, that's gonna be a crit, ain't it? It's gonna be a goddamn crit. I should be practicing VF, but I'm not feeling it. No, I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you. I'm not feeling it either. It's because I don't play VF. It's because I don't play VF. Though I did say, I was watching someone play today. Well, not watching. I saw a clip today. And I'm like, man, the game does still have some appeal, honestly. And I'm trying to get back into Guilty Gear XR again. And I'm trying to take a different approach for it. I think, like, the burnout... Like, I made the commentary reel, and, like, something kind of clicked. And I'm like, I kind of want to do this again, I think, finally. Oops, missed me, go. I'm like, I kind of want to do more in the community again. I think I'm finally over to burnout a little bit, and I want to try. So I'm playing bit by bit, piece by piece. I played a long set yesterday against Cade, which I was fucking honored to. I'm like, hell yeah, I get to play against Cade? Like, one of the toppest 8 players of the US currently? Yeah, I will happily play that. Hell yeah, let's go. And it was amazing. I lost a lot. It was excellent. And, yeah, I had a good time the entire time. I also played a friend from back from Colorado, Woblob, who's pretty well regarded now, has gotten significantly better at the game. Played him a lot on Sunday. I said first to 10 to try to give myself like a limitation, like, okay, let me just make sure that I can stop playing, make sure I don't like burnout, stuff like that. But I was having a fun time, so we played like 35 games or so, maybe 40. So I was like, okay, at least that's good. It's feeling good right now. But Chloe was running Finding Masters 8 at 8. Or Finding Masters at 8. I don't know why I put the 8 in there for some reason, but yeah. That game fucking sucks. I hope a lot of people enter it. Well, if that's on Polar's channel tonight at 8, yeah! Shadowblade! Yo, call me Chip Zenith the way I get Shadowblade. I think it's called Shadowblade. I don't remember. I think it says Shadowblade. I'll say out loud like, is that correct actually? I'm so back, baby. My luck's
pretty cool.
My video games are pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, it's definitely weaker, but it can just instantly kill. And this is why I didn't know how powerful the laser sword was by comparison. So I'm like, I just never needed to use the laser sword. I had the Shadow Blade very quickly. And now I got the Shadow Blade again. So, you know, fuck your odds. Shadowblade's Morgan. Damn it, thank you. Like, that doesn't sound right all of a sudden. Why does that not sound right? It's because, yeah, it's Morgan. You're right. The Thursday's game, we also run around on foot, whereas why people don't like it as much. Ah, you played Assault. Gotcha. But I should learn Johnny if I start playing. I think the real question is, if you start playing again and you start learning Johnny, would that make you continue playing the game or not? That's the real question. Is that a character that will keep you locked in and interested in Xrd? You could be the state's third Johnny. I think you're the third Johnny. I think Double Bear, Johnny as well. Johnny playing as Johnny. No, he plays Zato. He plays everyone. He's the ultimate character crisis. He also plays Johnny though. Does Pineapple play Johnny? I can't remember. Or was that Raven? Well, either way, more Johnny practice. I wouldn't complain. I could use more Johnny practice. But, woo, Shadowblade Goat Ship! That's like a tip. That's a tip. 1-6H. I get counter hit. It's over. It's Mick over. Who needs healing right now? Rune needs healing. Oh, I'm on the skills and not skills. Let's fix that. Rebel Strike, but close enough. You're thinking of older on Rails game. I was making a Star Fox Assault joke. But I'm glad it also works in Star Wars, like in all earnest. Shit, I missed Rika again, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. All right, Dimby, heal yourself. Dimmy, the ultimate heal Bot. All right, nothing over there. I know there's like a boss, I think right here, actually. I think this is a trap. Ah! All right, the Centaurs are back. But why Xrd, not Strive? I love Xrd. I like Strive. I love Xrd. Just as simple as that. I just really, really love Xrd. I think it's a very well-crafted, loving game that plays at the exact pace that I generally want it to, with characters that I like, and did a pretty good job with its balance because it came kind of in the era where they could do online patching versus Strive, or not versus Strive, versus AC, Accent Core, where they just had to wait a long time before they could release the next patch. And it just hits home for me. And yeah, that's it. So that's Star Fox Adventures. So we're all over the place. You get on feet. You do missions on feet in Assault, while still also being in space. This is semi-characterized where I'm not playing Axel and Ezra, but I'm not going to put in this time to Venom, so I'm trying to figure out what remains. Soul is probably the answer, but I mean, do we have a singular soul in state? though. All right. The Frad Mantle. All right, here you go. Here's your Frad Mantle. We have Blake when he plays. Oh yeah, we have Blake when he plays. I have never seen, well, okay, there is one Ursula that I've seen as many special moves come out from that man. It's like, damn, that's just special moves. It's happening. But the heal Bart. See, if they gave Bart healing abilities in the Simpsons arcade game, it would be a better game, is all I'm saying. Heal Bart. Ay, caramba. Yeah, wait, why don't we have a Simpsons RPG? We have a South Park RPG, 2 of them, and one of them is good. I haven't played the second one, so that's why I can't say with all my heart that is good. But the first one's pretty damn good, all things considered. It's pretty actually excellent. Why don't we have a Simpsons RPG? I think if I go down these stairs, it kicks me out of the tower. Or something like that. There's something weird about this tower that I'm forgetting. All right, let's just stick upstairs and go this way real quickly. That goes up. Nothing up here. All right. Let's go down then. I'm going to try to get all the treasures as best as I can, so we'll go back down. Yeah, we're all over the place at this point, though. Hey, you want a Star Wars game with delicious full motion video, Star Wars Assault 2. I played Rebel Assault 1 or 2 for a little bit on stream. I can't remember which one I played, but I did play one of them with the full motion video for May the 4th be with you. Was that last year? Or was that 2 years ago? I think it was last year. I think it was actually last year. Oh no, Rune's out of the juice! Heck! I may have watched it. Okay, good. Then you didn't miss out on it. That's the important part. Rika's about to die. Actually, everyone's about to die, honestly. Oh, but Rika's clutching it out. See the fuck out of someone, and it might have been you. I don't think it was you. I don't think that was me who you watched then, because I don't remember being backseat the fuck out of. I remember sucking at the game, but I don't think I got a lot of push. Maybe you were still watching and you're being very polite, and then you watch someone else say like, I'm gonna backseat the fuck out of this person. I've had enough of watching this shit. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Dimmy to do medic power. That's a lot less than I remembered. I mean, I knew it wasn't a lot of HP, but like, that was a lot, even worse than I felt like it was last time. Rika has 28, so let's just do this. G-Res for Grizz, Res for Rudy, G-Res for Rika, and Res for Rune. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll go downstairs. Ah! Sarv has speedrunner at one point. Oh yeah, Sarv's definitely would speedrun it. That's extremely Sarv energy. Like I said, it's on rails. Yeah. Sarv likes speedrunning things on rails, honestly. Okay, now I remember what's down there now. Okay. With that, I'm gonna just kill this guy, and I'm gonna make it out of the tower real quickly. Oh wait, I can't use cross slash, and it won't kill. Because he also likes speedrunning Final Fight as well. So, I mean, while you can do that faster, obviously, you know, it's very much like, it's still very on rails and not much freedom to exactly do anything outside of what the game is going to make you do next. He just likes his on rails games. And you know what? I love that about him. It probably helps as well. It's something to kind of like focus on and do while he's like smoking and toking it up at like midnight. Rudy, get us out of here. Actually, I guess, well, no, Rune's actually out of juice right now. Enos. But yeah, I honestly think that a Simpsons RPG would absolutely bang, and I'm surprised that the Simpsons have not done that. That feels like the kind of exact thing that they would, not necessarily riff on, I guess, but would make as a game. All right, do Jimmy first. Ow! Ow! Worst idea ever. That could just be like the opening scene when they show the like companies, and I would just like, worst idea ever when they show the title of the game. It would work so good. Hi, cat. What's up?
What you up to? What you thinking about? What you doing? Okay.
I'll see you later. Well, I don't think she actually left, but. Does that see Star Vets All Stars yet? About to start bust out soon? You're out here playing Fighting Masters when you could just be playing Star Vets All Stars instead. You can fix this. You can make things better. Like yeah, if Tenchi Muyo could get an SSRPG. Tenchi Muyo, South Park, Magic Knight Rayearth. All sorts of JRPGs out there. I think it's possible. I think it should. I think it should. All right, we need one more Psycho Male. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, this is what you want? Not yet. Eventually, yes, but not yet. Not yet. Yeah, I would love a Simpsons RPG. There's a Trauma Team tonight. I will lose my medical license. Well, I'll be here to celebrate once that happens. I'll bust out the white wine for you. You'll need it. Nah, you're not gonna lose. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look over and you'll be done with the game. Like, damn. I mean, I knew he'd do good, but I wasn't ready for him to do that good. He kicked ass. It is what it is. Rudy, you do have Psycho Male. Okay. You also have Psycho Male, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure they'll encrypt it. Because Rudy's taking a shit ton of damage. And I was like, ah! You got the Frad Mantle. Actually, doesn't the Frad Mantle, like, do something? The Frad Mantle does something special. I can't remember what it is, though. Phantasy Star IV. Frad Mantle. Items? You can tell me what the Frad Mantle does, if anything. I thought the Frad Mantle does something. Frad. Well, it doesn't even list it, so that's a good start. Hand equipment, head equipment, gear, body equipment, robes. Okay, maybe it doesn't do anything then. Maybe it doesn't do anything, I guess. Or they're not listing it on this. Oh, you know why? Because I'm on a fucking fandom wiki. Worst wikis of all time. Oh, crap. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep it on. I thought I did something. Yeah, you can kill 5 patients. Let's go. There's only one guy who can kill 5 patients in 1 surgery. That's right. It's the Juker, baby. Let's go, Juker. We got to celebrate the things that only you can do. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm still floored. We've gotten like damn near every other type of Simpsons game out there. Well, that's not true, obviously, but you know, an arcade beat 'em up, a crazy taxi style game, a fighting / wrestling game. I don't know what the Simpsons game is. If that's just a Grand Theft Auto like open world game, I assume. Hi. Are you hungry? No, that's what it is. There we go. It worked. It worked. It insta-killed. Rudy is somehow still mega low on HP. This is bullshit. Rudy, I'm gonna need you to like lock the fuck in and stop trying to impress your boyfriend for just a little bit, so that we can actually like get through this tower. All right. Give me like a second here. The cat might just be hungry, and I do not know if my wife's got back home yet. So I'm gonna go check real quickly. If she's not home, then I'm gonna go feed the cat. I'm gonna put on the Be Right Back screen. It might not be that long, but just in case it does take me a couple minutes here. So take a small break if you need to. I'll be right back.
It's time to talk about the Hammer Brothers. It probably goes without saying that if this happens in a run, it's an immediate reset.
Y'all gonna have to turn the lights down, man. Turn the lights down. Y'all shining too much.
Nah, fam, we only getting started. Yeah, I got the light. He got the light. We got the light. What you know about it? So much light. More light than the spike in your power bill. Overmatched when it strike, we devour ill. They don't know how to feel. Their minds cripple mental game bangers. Never saw losers, but we game changers. Rearrange strangers with the written next mission. Bring the light to your home, electrician. I've been grinding since the basement. If you know, you know, man, you not adjacent. I'm in a league of my own. My soul speaking through pawns. Both your speakers are blown for my songs. Let's get ready for the challenge. The academy of dark and light is all about balance. Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms against them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior, battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the art part. I say, this the hard part. Restarted the lost art. Can make a smash from the mouth. I'm an all-star. Like this, like switch, like this.
All right, the cat has been fed. She's good to go. She is the most powerful cat of all time because she decided, oh my god, I'm hitting B. Please, please just go back. Oh well, it is what it is. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? We're just gonna do this here real quickly. We live in Aido, I believe. There we go. Due to an unknown program area, Homer cannot lose his job at the nuclear power plant. He may be typically fire, losing small situations, but he will always be real high by the end of the start. Wait for inexplicable reasons. Yeah, this is extremely the kind of coding that we would see in that game. We know that true JRPG energy is perfect. I love this. But yeah, cat is fed. While I was feeding her, she actually stepped on my foot. Like, why? Why'd you do that? Just full on just, and like, what? Hey, what? Disrespectful. She freaks out by me stepping on her, but no, the reverse, absolutely okay. See that him? Oh my god. I think the tone of his voice, I often fall asleep to it. Well, good, excellent. If I can bring any sort of actual extra sleep and relaxation to you, that means a lot to me. It's already stressful enough in this world. It is a bonus that there is a way to relax from it all. Bring your rest, that is the best. So let's go. And yo, Jimpu, please enjoy your lurk. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. Thank you for doing some cool gaming today as well. Greatly appreciate your streams. Speaking of relaxing streams and streamers out there. All right, give him the graw. Quick draw, McGraw. But since Jimpu's not here to do or say anything about this, let's go ahead and pop that out there. Yeah, slacked. That's the cat right now. She got her food and she just went to town. She's happily eating it. Well, hopefully happily eating it. Who knows what she's thinking? Ow! No! Stop! Stop! Call for help! Call a real gamer! Alright, Grizz, you get in there, and you try to make murder one, actually. Just go straight for a murder. Actually, Rico will be fine on her own. I think she's faster generally anyway, so we'll just go from there. And then Rune, we can probably just G-Foy. 96. Okay, that's probably fine, honestly. Yeah, get shouted out, nerd. Right now, Jimpu's probably on the couch, too far away from a phone or a keyboard or otherwise to say anything different. And just like, I'm having a good time. Just not gonna do anything. Can't do anything. It's impossible. This is funny. Capable of thinking of scenarios on the fly and makes me laugh a lot. And yes, he also has a comforting voice. You all are giving me the love on a Tuesday like this. What am I gonna do with all this love? I have to spread it all across the week like it's peanut butter and jelly. Somewhere outside of the U.S., someone went like, "Wait, what the fuck? The fuck is that? A peanut butter? Why would you do that?" It's like, no, I promise you, it's a thing. It's okay. Peanut butter and honey. Is that universal? But it's all right. I didn't see that one, Dragon X. I won't tell Ryudo. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with all of us, collectively, at once. Ryudo will not see it. All right. We want to do a what? Oh, Grizz is almost dead. I didn't realize that. It's like I'm being distracted from looking at the game most consistently. Yeah, I'll make Rika do it. I'll make Rika do it. Even out the costs that are being spilled out. But we'll be good from there. Ah! But I don't know, it's kind of weird. Now that I'm playing this game a second time, and I don't play JRPGs twice very often, realistically. So it's kind of a rarity that I've played it so often in more quick succession. I'm like, God, when's the last time I actually played what's the newest JRPG I've played? And I think it might be Death Bulge, Battle of the Bands. But I think even beyond that, it's like, what's the newest one I've played since then? I'm like, oh. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I'm really trying to think of it. I'm like, what is the new... it might actually be Time and Eternity. It might actually be Time and Eternity now I'm thinking about it. There's no way, right? There's definitely an RPG I've had to play that's... When did Time and Eternity come out? I guess maybe that's a better question. Time and Eternity release date was... Google, you having a time here. That's 2013. Okay, no. Maybe. May versus October in Japan. Okay, no. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is newer. Yippee! And then that also means that Apocalypse is newer. Not yippee. I hated that game. Not in the same way or reason as I hated Time and Eternity, but I did not like that game, like, at all.
Why would I want to join a bunch of amateurs?
Come on.
Well, okay.
Yippee.
Yeah! Yippee. Yo, Rurik! Thank you for staying subscribed for 6 whole days, almost an entire week under your belt here, and I greatly appreciate that you spent all of that week here, live on twitch.tv/Ryudo. That's me. I know them. Greatly appreciated. How you doing, fam? Happy Tuesday to ya. Let's see. I don't think there's anything on the sides here, if I remember correctly, so I should probably just go straight up and defeat the monster at the end here. Speaking of Aaron, his awesome center video exchange aged extremely well. I will say, the overall Awesome series videos did age pretty well. Credit given where credit's due. They did age pretty darn well. Nice. Good experience. Lovely. Yeah, but like aside from that, they're all just nonsensical enough in their own pockets without like doing anything else specifically, I guess. But in all irony, I think it's Metal Gear Awesome that gets remembered the most. Because I think that was like the one that really, at least in my circles when I was around, is the one that really popped off the most. Where people were like, oh, have you seen Metal Gear Awesome? It's like, no. And then you watch the rest of the Awesome series. At least that's how it went for me. G-Res on Rudy. I'm gonna actually have Demi do a recover. And then I'm gonna have you use a oh man, Gra is 10. No wonder I've been going broke. I didn't realize Gra was 10. God damn. Regress the inward in that? Yeah, probably. Probably. But also, it's not like one of those things I'm like, I'm going to hold it against you forever. Type of things for me, at least in that regard. Give him the what? Think about let's like him his Ocarina of Time, make a video explaining why, and then when we actually play him, and he's just not good. Yeah, it turns out that another Shadow Blade! Let's go! I think you can only sell it for like $1. Damn, this guy keeps getting Shadow Blades! Oh, it's a rare item. You know, you might not see it in your playthrough. What if I got 2? What if I got 2 of them instead? Now what? I say call a real gamer. I'm already here. Let's see. Rika. All right. There we go. So, this is the Psycho one. We can now break the barrier. Ing. This is it. I've been waiting for this moment. I claim the Psycho one for Zeo. I'll tear you apart, meatbags. A Zeo flunky, you vile short stack. You've got to stop letting insults rile you up. Keep a calm head. If we lose the Psycho one, we lose Alice. I know, and hey, I won't let her boss me around like this. I won't let her boss me around like this. Do you, Chaz? Do you, Rudy? Do you? Rune is right there, and seems like you enjoy some of that little bullying. Are you a bratty bottom? Come on, I'd separate you two, but this monster will do it permanently. Let's go. All right, it's Gyragia. That's a pasta. All right. Wait, hold on. I first need to set up for the battle. I need to fight. I need to get ready to fight. Give me a war cry. Do you have anything I want you to do specifically? Limpa is a cure for something, I think. Yeah, paralysis. Okay. Here. Do with G Thunder in the meantime. I think it's your strongest attack in the meantime. Rika, we need your Daban. And then we'll do Sonner afterwards. And then we'll put Illusion on you as well. I don't think any of these do anything. For party buffing, I should say. Because I don't think she has barrier or anything like that. Force field, though. She has force field. Oh. That must be barrier. Okay. I was gonna say, like, there's no force field on this list here. They probably renamed it to force field instead of barrier. Oh, let's make the assumption that it is that. And then we'll go from there. And then I do not think you have any skills of any sort that we need to worry about, but I'm looking at my list here really quickly. I do not know what Seals does. Oh, there it is. Might mute magic, not a big deal. And Rose is wake up the party. Okay. All right, can probably just G-foy it at that point then. Let's go. Actually, I thought he had one skill. Now I'm thinking about it. I thought it was one skill that he had that would... 72 damage is a lot of damage. That was whiff D-band as well. Let's go. All right. Now he can start kicking their ass. Rudy, you might be on... Well, okay, you're just going to do crosscut, honestly. You're going to be on heal duty at this rate, Rika. Or, I guess... Timmy can... Oh, wait, I don't have any items. Right, I forgot to buy items when I was in town. Rika, you're on heal duty. You're on heal duty. And Stasis Beam does paralyze one target, which is probably not going to happen. Alright, so let's just have you attack there. Was Edge Human was the norm? Yeah, not justifying it all, but yeah. Yeah, he was alone. There was a lot of arsenals, a lot of words. There's a lot of, you know, making fun of homosexual folks as well. And yeah, it was just, you make whatever humor you want. Yeah, not to necessarily say like, oh, it was okay, but it was also okay. It was of the time. And I think that's always important to remember. Things were of the time. It happens. And thankfully, it's one of those things that significantly a number of people have moved on from it and not made the entire basis of their comedy, which is like, I am so thankful for that. Yeah, style at the time. Sadness. Exactly. And yet oop, I did not make me attack. Whoops, that's my fault. Get him, Rune! Get the ass! Because even today, Gears of Awesome can get me laughing. It's just something that Marcus and Dom endlessly belling each other gets me rolling. Some things just click, though. I'm not going to say, like, you know, the whole Juggernaut bitch videos is, like, kosher to this modern day. But it's, like, it's just one thing that still gets me laughing. It just works. It's just something that works for me. And it's old-fashioned, it's dated, but it still makes me laugh. It still gets me. All right, cross cut. I'm actually in decent health right now, so you can actually do your second cast of something that will help us keep alive. It was Sanner, right? I think it's Sanner. I'm not even looking actually at that one. I'm on the wrong screen, so I'm like, I'm not even looking. It's fine. Do I need anything from you? No, probably not. And then we'll G4 it up. Actually, let me check your skills. You have Hewn and Flaily. Just fire attack on one target. I don't think Flaily does any more damage than your actual cast rune, but... Ow! Stop! Rudy is getting the business. Okay, yeah. I remember Flaily sucking. And lo and behold, it sucks. It sucks bad. It's really bad. I think you only want to use it for, like, combo spells, basically. Which is not what I'm using them for. So go ahead and G-Watt this son of a gun. Alright, got that G-Res in there. Sweet. Yeah, arrows by any other name. Ow, stop! Stop with the fucking crits. What up, man? Regrets. How you doing? Jesus fuck, please. Rika looking over like, Rudy! Put your arms up or something! Block it! He's like, I can't! I'm trying! Alright, there we go. Because they're doing where they are, but you need to learn and grow, exactly. You're not allowed to say slurs anymore, yeah. It's like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I just can't, you just can't say whatever you want anymore. And it's like, dog. Yeah. Because it fucking sucks when you just make a specific subset of people the entirety of your jokes, and then you sit back and you're like, yeah, I equally joke about everyone. What did you say about me? How dare you? That's what they sound like for some reason. I don't know why. To get that checked out. We're actually good on health. We use Sonner and Debon. So she can fight. She can actually fight now. She can actually fight. All right. I think G-Watt was doing more damage anyway, so we'll go from that there. Ooh. His forelegs and flies the stool pigeon. Oh my god! That's 3 quests in a row! Help! Help! Call a real gamer! God! It just keeps happening. Alright, you... Actually, I think Air Slash still does more damage than, like, a cast of G-Thunder. But, actually, I'm going to reverse the curse. I'm going to go ahead and heal Rika. You can be on heal duty for a bit. She can get her double slashes in. And then we will just G-Watt from there. Ooh. These were the time the system is outdated screen when they have them on the DVDs, and then people will complain about that too. But I'm a real gamer, Rudy. Probably. I mean, he's fucking jazzing it up though. So you're right. He's jazzing it up. He's taking crits day in and day out. Chest has been opened. Psycho Wand is procured. We did it. So as long as we have this Psycho Wand, there's no need to fear Zio. Let's go.
Round, Rika, what's wrong? We're so close to victory.
Rika, you feel it too. Oh no. Rune, she's... What's going on, you two? Rudy, we have to get back to Krupp immediately. What happened? Now, Rudy, before it's too late. We're here. Okay, now she's dead. Rudy, Alice's condition has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. Alice! Rudy, you found Rune. Good. Alice! Alice! Rune, can't you do anything? The Black Wave is not a product of Zio alone. It contains a greater power. Oh, if I'd only been there, Alice. Maybe Zio. Rune, don't worry. Rune. I'm here. I'm right here, Alice. Rune, help Rudy. Please. Of course, don't worry. Anything. Anything you need. Alice. Rudy, come here. Please, so I can see your face. You've become an honorable man. It went by so fast. You have so many gifts, Rudy. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. You could be more, Rudy. Find your destiny. Without me. Alice, don't say that! Alice! Rudy, be more. Just good night. Everyone say goodbye to Goku. No, you're too strong to die. Don't leave me. I'm not yelling. Alice. Oh, Alice. Godspeed, Alice. With whatever, so now, real talk here, actually, not to take away from, like, the actually sad moment of the game, but originally in the original translation, like, I knew that she wasn't well, but I didn't know she was, like, legit, like, dying, and I didn't get that vibe until, like, they buried her, and I'm like, oh, she's dead! Oh, she's dead. I mean, I knew she was going to die, but I didn't know she was, like, dying. They didn't really make it clear whether they said in the translation, like, it didn't click with me that she was, like, dying, and then she died. I'm like, oh, she's dead, dying. And I'm out of commission for, like, 95% of the game, dying. Yeah, Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what? Oh, gosh. Also, Pit Misty Flame, I didn't get to say hi to you. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Podcast, it's like, your tire's weak to it, yeah. And I'm like, I have to remember, like, let me try it. Nope. All right, never mind. Take it back. Yeah, how was you? Yeah, kind of very fake. Ooh, that's pretty dead, yeah. Oof. Yeah, I've seen clips and they make me identify as my pronouns are jokes. It's not you're allowed to make jokes clear because they are. It's just that they keep making the same joke. Yeah, it sucks when someone makes the same joke over and over and over at any person's expense. Like, you make a joke at a person and it might be harmless, but it's like, damn, I've been hearing this same joke for now 2 years. Stop doing the joke. I'm tired of it. It sucks. When your entire interaction with me is completely predicated on making the same joke over and over, do you not think this sucks for me? I'm not finding it funny. Yeah, remember, for kids. This would have had a teen rating, probably, maybe, I imagine. There were butts earlier. Can't sleep. I've been thinking. About. Alice took me in 3 years ago. I grew up alone and angry. I was robbing warehouses, and the city hired Alice to stop me. She could have killed me. My life was hell. But she saved me. She saw something in me. I never really knew what. As a hunter, I made a decent living while getting excitement. 3 square meals, shelter, even a family with Alice. In a blink of an eye, I lost that life. Forever. I never imagined a life beyond what we had. What does she mean? Be more. Fighting for money is the only thing I know, and she taught me. Money, huh? Do you really think that Alice was living just for money? Well, yeah, I guess so. Is fighting technique the only thing you learned from Alice? I don't understand. Well, think it over, Short Stack. If you need me, I'll be in bed. Your bed. Hey, Rudy. I'm so sad, but I think it really was a good thing that I was able to get out of the bioplant. I learned so much from Seed about oceans, mountains, towns, humans, and emotion. but I've already learned that words don't begin to describe the beauty and mystery of life. I need to experience it for myself to begin to understand. Like the smell of the ocean, the blue of the mountain, the bustling of a town, and the warmth of a friend. The warmth of others might be the only thing that can keep me going right now. You're incredible, Rika. Not just as a fighter. I've never met anyone like you. Well, obviously, I guess, but it's really great that you're with us on this. What I mean is, I'm glad you're here, Rika. Which is like, it's not over yet. I can make him fall for me. I'm going to return to the academy. I think it's best to report on what has happened so far. I plan to convince the academy to come up with a plan of action. Good, we're counting on you, Han. I'm also going to return home. The children are waiting for me. Rudy, you and Alice will be in our prayers. Whee! Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, the Harem say, yeah. You won't know them, and no, you cannot go visit them. Zio, you will pay, I swear. An eye for an eye, Zio. I'm taking your Alice. You're so close, Rudy. You're so close, and yet. Went bad at first, by the time it took you to get to worse at the point where nothing can be done by the time of return. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just didn't get that vibe that was what was happening. And then maybe because it happened so fast, because one of the things about this game, first time playing it, was I've like, things feel like it moves really fucking fast. And it does. It absolutely does in this game. Like 100%. But it's one of those things that's like, that felt really fast. She wasn't dying and now she's dead. I wasn't ready for that, you see. I don't want monomates actually. Let me go back. I know I can buy dimates. I just have to remember where I can buy dimates. I need less dye, more dimates, please. Let's see. I'll use my tech, use Rudy, use Ruka. Let's go to... Aido is probably the place, honestly. But let's go by Aido anyway. One way or the other. Actually, how's my healing? I should be healed up, right? Besides the cast I just did there. But yeah. Your Phantasy Star IV, no problem. Nope. I mean, it helps that I've played the game before and relatively recently. So a lot of it is still relatively in my head. And I'm significantly less stubborn on, like, you know, doing certain things, looking up guides, looking up, you know, getting a list of spells all listed in front of me. I am significantly less stubborn about that. This is not my first playthrough. It's like, no, I can make life easier for me. Ah! I failed. I'm holding up. Weird. Okay, if you hold up, does it just kick you out? No, controller's just fucking up. What is with this controller? What is with me controllers in general? Alright, no. I think they oversell you on stuff, but I think this might be the only place I can get it. Pipes? Nope. Dedicated A waiting, and in case I were safe for children, you can still die. You can still die. You can die in a children's game. Like in, me sweating and looking for an answer. Anyways, on to the next thing. Alright, I got plenty of dimates now. I think that's 5. That should be plenty for the future. He's barely a year old and suddenly Daisy's marriage. Yeah. And she can still mix you 7 ways from Sunday. It's fucked up. I think I was still not like getting used to like the overarching pace of the game. Actually, before I leave AA though, let's go ahead and go back in. We'll just recover up to full. Might as well. I mean, we gotta go back to Zio's castle anyway, so I gotta go back to Mile. I'm gonna take the car up to... Actually, I don't think there's any quests I could take at this time, because I think you get like 1 more quest maybe, and then like the rest of the game is like, and you get no more quests until like 17 hours later. David the Gnome died! No! David the Gnome! Ah! I held right that time. And it does not, the game does not like you running against walls for whatever reason, so it'll reroute you very quickly. This is our mission, you probably remember, so we have a system of jobs. Tinkerbell's dog, that's the other one I get. There's where Tinkerbell lives. Our beloved dog, Rocky, has run away, please find him. This cavalry worker hunter. Fee offers 2,000 Mercedes. We take this request. Significantly cheaper than the Sandy Surprise, though. A section of Aedo. I'm on my way. We're gonna find that doggone dog. So I do not know who David the Gnome is, but I would love to be enlightened. Wait, I'm in the wrong house. Actually, have I even been in this area before? Sure, it should be in a place like this, Rudy. Oh, one bar's willing to serve me because I'm a hunter, but this bar is like, you fucking child, get out of here, you weirdo. We don't serve your kind here. Rocky, that's my dog's name. I wonder where he could have gone off to. Our dog Rocky is missing. We searched the town from one end to the other. The children are absolutely crestfallen. Oh. Okay, there we go. What? You're a guild hunter? You actually respond to our job? You must have a lot of spare time. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude. I don't have to find your stupid dog. So I'm very grateful that you did. Rocky, our daughter's dog is missing. We searched the town, but we couldn't find him. And outside of town with all these monsters, that's why we went to the Hunters Guild. Please, you're our only hope. All right. I need to talk to anyone else here. Let me see. Rocky has good manners and it's really cute. Mister, please bring Rocky back as soon as possible, please. She called me Mister. How old does she think I am? I cannot escape from crossing death's door. Rocky is tremendously stubborn and a bit husky. That's because he loves sweet things, but we want him to be happy. Could that be any kind of clue? No, please tell me in detail if it might seem irrelevant. Should she tell me anything more? No. Okay. You don't get a lot of hints on this, honestly. And I remember being stuck on this. I'm going to guide this up here. Yo, what up, Rejects? How's it going? Hello to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just going to side quest guide. Phantasy Star IV quests. Let's just do quests, I guess. Hunter Guild FAQ. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let me just get this one done really quickly. Take it like sweets. After that, goes to the bakery in Aedo. Buy one shortcake, and now you need to find Rocky. He's either in Crep Monson or Terami, which is like ridiculous. It's like, it could be one of 3 other towns. Like, why? But also, dinosaurs was kind of for kids. There we go. Dinosaurs. I found one. Where they just killed the entire population of everyone ever. Where's the bakery in this town, actually? I don't remember. I do not remember at all. That is not a bakery. I never watched it. As the first thing that comes up in my brain when someone brings up Death and Children's Card too. Optimus Prime died as well. Which that caused a few problems. Where the hell's the bakery? It totally broke me. I never watched it again. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss of David. The gnome. Yeah, also, yeah, you don't know what episode you're gonna get. You're just gonna tune in and like, he's dead. Why? Why is he dead? I'm sure I've had some show I've watched when I was younger that upset me because someone died. I think, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I went a really long time without anyone dying in any of my media. I'm now thinking about it. Wait, that's armor. That's shops, but that's not the bakery. Okay, had to check if it was in here just in case. I guess Final Fantasy VII was actually my first one. Actually, it's probably just right here, isn't it? Oh, wait, who are you? Ooh. Oh, poor Alice. If I could have seen Zio more clearly and warned her. She wouldn't have listened. She was always true to herself. I know she's watching over you, Rudy. Make her proud. I'll see what I can do. I got like 1,000 Maseda to my name. I'll see what I can do. Unless you're the bakery, because we don't get too many suspicious looking people. It's really scary. Big army rush past Aedo. Can't go on without a drink. Where the fuck is the bakery? This is the jail. I'm pretty sure this is a jail. That's a cemetery. That's where David the Gnome is. I'm sorry. It was right there. Full of death and sadness. I was like, the 80s was a miserable time or something like that. Yeah, fair point. When you put it like that, it's like, yeah, that's true. That's fair. Okay, where Maud Flanders died. I don't think I even saw that episode. I think I saw it like years later. This has to be the bakery then, right? You're a baker, right? I mean, from Nala. Or Nalia, I guess I should probably say. First game that really affected me. First meeting I remember affected me was Land Before Time. That's fair. That's actually a fair point. I guess Lion King was early on, too. That would count as well. But, I don't know. That didn't really affect me. That didn't really affect me. I don't remember affecting me. I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, oh, that didn't really affect me, honestly. But that would be early on death in a show of some sort. I didn't watch Bambi. Still haven't seen Bambi, I don't believe. All right, where the fuck is the bakery in this town? You're not a baker, you're just an item shop guy. Or peddler graphic pencils, but look at this town. They sell much cooler graphite stuff than I do. I sell these for my family. And graphite dev tools, precision action at poking ahead, that monster is dead. Yo, that guy's gonna make $1 billion. It's nice knowing him. Our new bat guy friend. He does look very badass, you're right, but he's not a bat. I don't know what he is, but he's not a bat. What up, amigo? How's it going? All right, let's just retrace our steps then. How about that? We went here. This is the fortune teller. Or no, this is the big bar. So unless, like, you sell baked goods. My coffee. It's lonesome. Okay, that's unfortunate. To Transformers movie. Yeah, I didn't watch much Transformers, period. Honestly, so like that's like a missing step. So I didn't know that until much later in life, like talking like a few years ago at this point. Okay, that's not the bakery. I'm pretty sure they don't sell the baked goods in here. Unless this guy could be just wrong, I suppose. But no, let me just check here real quickly. My generation's Othello. I don't know what Othello is. I don't think either, though. When I said, I'm like, I don't even know what Othello is, for that matter. Okay, dime mates. Okay. T-shirt kit, and her coffin was covered in sponsorships. Wow. Alright, I talked to everyone otherwise. It's all armor up here, unless you're like secretly a baker for no good reason. Okay. That's the front door, or front house that just moved here. So, nothing there. Oh, wait, I think I might remember where it is. I think I just had well, maybe not brain blast, but I think I remember something weird about it specifically. I think it came back to me. Maybe. I think this is the town that has it. But let's find out. Can I walk outside here one pace? Yes. There we go. There it is. That's where it is. There it is. And then it's still underground. Yeah, this is not a game shop. It's like, why are you down here? Like, it's already one thing you're off the beaten path, but like, you're also like underground as well. It could be a location of this bakery, but it goes with the lore. Now that I actually know Phantasy Star a little bit better, I'm like, this is just a thing that happens in Phantasy Star. Oh, the good ass cake shop, it's somewhere in a fucked up location. Do not look for the bake shop unless you really want those fucking cakes. All right, then I can check in Corrupt, Monson, or Terra. Let's just go to Corrupt first, and we'll go from there. You know, that was the Great Fire was meant to be heaven, and the dinosaurs passed on their journey, but that's a little too much. Jesus. That's wow. Holy shit. That is a lot. Oh, dog, we haven't fed him for a while. He left not too long ago. I think he went north. Okay. So a major Shakespeare play. Yeah, I still don't know it. I cannot know everything. Yeah, did they animate those sponsorships? Oh, because the actor wanted a fairer wage, right? Also, all right, let's see. Let's go to Monson. Or, oh, wait. Have I not been to Monson yet? Or is it just called something different? I don't think these are different names. Yeah, I think these are all fine. I don't have Terror Me yet, so... Okay, so making the assumption in that case that these are untranslated names and I just have not been there yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really reacted to that episode because I was just like... I mean, I guess maybe it's because it's like, yeah, there's plenty of reasons why people would not be on a show any longer. And so I just kind of like maybe mentally wrote it off, I guess, and just said there's plenty of reasons why people would not be on a show anymore. And that's how they gotta get rid of characters, I guess. And so I think I just kind of like wrote it off as like, as a Poochie, as basically Poochie. I have to go. My planet needs me, and just kind of zoomed off. And I was like, yeah, that's basically it. All right. Well, in that case, let's just talk here. As long as we have the second one, we can finally launch our shot in Zio's lair. Nervous. Okay. Am I sure I haven't? Because I don't think. What's north of here? Let's just walk north. Fuck it. Battles are going to be very easy anyway, so it should be very easy enough. She came back and voiced a bunch of characters. Oh. Oh. Well then, I guess. Gonna do revisiting early season with new information is kind of deflating and impressing how gross some of the showrunners were. Yeah, I can understand and see that. I feel like we've gotten a lot of that during the like 90s and early 2000s era of like, oh, this person made this and they are fucking gross. It's like, oh, 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 they're like this, or it was like that, and ooh. Okay. That was corrupt, so Tonoe is what it's called. Instead of maybe Terami, and maybe that's what it is instead. Maybe. This is the town north, though, so... Sure, you make the best, you're bound to have many setbacks, too. Since this is ride through numerous failures. Actual factuals. Oh, right next to the town! Hey, hold on. Has some she's Lovejoy's wife, and she's listed to his tipster. She's a bunch of characters. Damn. Working overtime on that show. God. I'm thoroughly impressed. Worst of all Palmerines. Yeah, that's just actual factuals. That's true. All right. Ooh, not skill tech. Well, I thought I was gonna just be able to like do this really quickly, but you know, it's not Nala. Would it be? I'm not even worried about it, honestly. It's definitely not here. We can live here too much longer. You know what? Let's just go back to Aido and just we're gonna go to Zio's castle. I will solve this problem significantly later because I'm like, I don't think I've been to those towns if we have not changed the names of the towns, and I don't know if we have or not. I cannot remember. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go back to Mile. We're gonna transport ourselves over via car, and then we're gonna enter Zio's big dungeon for bad people, and then we'll be good from there. God, bro, Ned will end up losing the love of his life twice over. Ned was in a relationship with Miss Krabappel. Damn, why does Ned keep losing out? Why is Ned the beating horse of relationships? Oh my god. We can get back to the action. Watch this. We're gonna go to Mile. I think it's Mile. I hope it's Mile. Yeah, okay, it's Mile. Right now, Zio's just sitting in his castle like, ha ha ha. I'm gonna see them coming from a mile away. It's gonna be great. They'll never... Oh god, what the fuck is that thing? Ah! They're in my castle now. What do you mean they're in my castle now? I put the whole giant quicksand in front of it so it wouldn't be able to be assaulted. It's like, here we are. And we're here now. Everyone out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Mitches of credit for her return. Wow. They're really keeping it down then. Holy shit.
Ernie appears nervous, the crux of all solar systems.
Zeo's in there. Really, I know how you feel, but we can only honor Atlas by staying focused and shutting down Nervous.
Nothing may distract us from our mission. We must hurry.
Like, somehow Marge still lives. I guess when you're lucky enough to be a core part of lucky enough to be a core part of the show, she sounds like she's going, like, you can hear the voice going through it right now. She sounds like she's just really roughing and stuffing it. Yeah, nervous.
Timmy, can you send an interrupt command to Nervous from here? Sorry, no. Right now, Nervous won't accept any outside input. We won't even access the system unless we reach its nucleus.
Nucleus these nuts. This doesn't even work actually that well. Yeah, it's the nervous system. It's the nervous system. Yeah, I feel like if you're working on something that long, you think that is like, you know, they would want to keep you going on the show if they're going to keep it running and want to pay them a fair wage. But man, people really love their fucking money, huh? Oh, float mines, right? These annoying little jerks. Grab them. Oh, that doesn't do shit for damage. I mean, I guess we're not doing shit for damage in general. All right, that's fine. Hit him with the blaster, though. Hit him with the watt instead. Oh! Let's see if I can kill them before they decide to explode on me. Okay, good. Yeah, what's scary about these float mines is that they are the bombs of this game. They are the actual Final Fantasy style bombs of this game, where they'll just say, oh, well, I have this much HP remaining. I'm gonna explode on you and do a lot of freaking damage. In her 40s, holy shit. I just wonder what that's like, right? Yep, time to go into the studio and do another recording for 3 episodes of The Simpsons, back to back, and then go home. Once again, go into the Simpsons factory. God, I don't know, it just feels like a lot. Oh my God, Rudy, don't die. Don't die, buddy. Because he can't do his voice at all. Oh God, it's that level of rough too. Yeah, I've heard that Marge's voice is starting to sound like her sister's, unironically now, not intentionally. She's just getting to that point of like age is catching up. But I guess they probably have him on such a good deal that hiring someone new would make the cost go up. And they're like, no, we refuse. They're weak to something, or rather, I should say they have to be. Is it maybe just weak to thunder? Let's try. Let's just try for the sake of just trying and just getting it underneath my knowledge belt here. And then we'll still use a watt on them. Oh damn, she just went for it, huh? Watt. G Thunder. Yeah, okay. Him with the laser beam. That's perfect. Alright. Oh good, I got Reaver now. Finally, I have a reversal or reverser or whatever it's called, which allows me to revive party members without having to use Rika's or Demi's very limited skill set there. Just thinking how I want to set this up. Okay, let's do a F macro. We're gonna have Rudy. You have. Wait a second. Why is it Sue then Thun? I just realized that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna have you Sue Thunder, and then I will have Riz attack, Rika attack, Demi attack, and Rune will follow up with a. Actually, let's have Rune about in the middle. Honestly, see if we can balance out the damage that's done. And then Rika can attack and Demi can attack, and then we'll go from there. All right, that's fine. Now Briggs instead, a much better show. I have never seen Bob's Burger actually, and every clip I see of that show, I'm just like, this seems like a show I would really enjoy. It feels just right. I spent a lot more time, unfortunately, watching, not retrospectives, but like, not reviews, YouTube chatting points about how characters or scenes or stuff are done in cartoons without actually watching the cartoons. I just don't watch much television in general. That's a personal thing, a personal quote-unquote fault of mine. I just do not watch much media. But it feels like every time I see a clip of the show, I'm like, I would probably really like this show more than other shows I've seen clips of. All right, first you take the healing there. Demi's good enough for now. Yeah. The sad part is, honestly, Pib Mystery Flavor, is that I don't think we see retirement for voice actors in the business because we see the death of the voice actor when they've basically been working on a show. And that's just it. That's just the end of the technique. So I think just sadly enough, it's not really retirement. I don't think they get to retire. And it is generally something they can do for a significantly longer portion of time, assuming that the voice isn't extremely stressing on the throat. Extremely. And I mean, it will still obviously test the throat a little bit there. Like, I even for like just doing my little bullshit stuff that's not skilled at all and not trained at all, I feel it after streaming. It's like, yeah, no, I definitely feel the grating on the throat for the different things I do. So it's like, ugh, it's rough. I mean, even just talking for the weekend at tournaments will, for the longest time, did my voice in entirely. So then I would be out for like a few days or a couple days afterwards, like my voice recover. And that's just talking and occasionally yelling until I got better at controlling my voice. When the face actor does voice work, there's no benefit at all. Like Scarlett Johansson did voice work. She's not a bad actor, but voice is distinct enough for. Yeah, the answer is, well, we get the marketing from Scarlett Johansson, so to like that's what we want. We're paying for marketing, basically. What? Damn, I still didn't kill it. Damn. Yeah, it kind of sucks when. Ow, hey, jerk. Kind of sucks when major actors get voice acting roles and they don't bring anything distinctive to the performance. It makes me a little bit sad. All right, wave shot. That's the one I was thinking of. Demi, equip wave shot. I think, or maybe that's just a new weapon, honestly. That might not be the one that attacks everyone. Actually, I think that's not even a Demi weapon. I think that's the other robot weapon whose name I cannot think of right now. All right. Rudy, you have almost no MP. Wow. You were really, I really blew for your MP, huh? Or your TP, excuse me. Your technique points. That'd be fine, though. You came in on Jellystone. I thought his voice was just rough because VA game retirement just seems like a miracle. Yeah. And it's also a thing that's like, if you don't use it, you also lose what the voice sounds like. At the same time, anyone else will still notice if the voice sounds off. Because I'm thinking about Danganronpa and oh my god, I can't remember the bear's name right now, but I'm sure someone will come up with it in a bit here. It had been multiple years since, you know, they had done another game. So by the time that they got the voice actor back, it was clear for like the first like few chapters of the game, they didn't have it. They just didn't have it quite yet because they were like still probably trying to figure out how do I recapsulate this voice again. And they like about halfway through, it gets back to normal. But you really only notice if you were like heavily back to back like I was doing. But yeah, it's like it's a lot of effort. If you lose it, you have, it's hard to recoup it. It's really hard to recoup it. Shifter, yes. All right, now she's the machine. She's ready to go. All right, I'm actually gonna no, let's keep going in. If I can get enough treasures in, I can make a second run in a little bit later, and we'll go from there. Which I recommend. It's worth reaching. Season 1 is typically rough for an animated show. Animation's fine, but animated characters, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. I am okay with watching shows and getting to quote unquote the good part by watching the bad part. When I watch something, I really like to give it. I'm very, very graceful with what I give a show in terms of impressing me. I will wait a very long time, and I will be very patient with a show. That's why I'm like one of the few people who's watched the Cowboy Bebop show in its entirety, or the live-action Cowboy Bebop show. The time I don't find them like to be offensive, it's just my ignorant commitment now. That's fair. And yeah, once they find their footing and they know that they're getting a second chance and stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, well, now that they're figuring it out here, they'll go from there. And then H. John Benjamin, just in general, great voice actor, great personality. I just love watching him in pretty much anything, quite honestly. Him and Patrick Warburton. Frozen, bro. I'm frozen with fear. All right, let's get rid of this guy. Hey, yo, good evening, Callie. How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. How's the rest of the day treat you? I assume you just went to bed and now you're waking up and having dinner. Rudy! Ow! I mean, that's fair that he got credit there because, you know, he's paralyzed. He can't do anything about this shit. Oh, just fucking missed? Okay, great. Wonderful. Love that for me. Here with the what? Grizz levels up. Love that. My season 1 seeing Bob such a grouchy, curmudgeon compared to soft, nerdier, doughier personality. Oh, that's wonderful, actually. I love that. Oh, good. The person who I need to cure. Good thing I prepared for this. Rudy is just getting all the status effects. I don't know why. Because like my original playthrough, he just never got like status effect that often, so he's able to cure everybody. But like this time, no. He's getting hit with all the juice. Negative. So have a bad part for me to like that part. Also, I guess that's also possible too. Usually I just leave and I kind of nod and just say, yeah. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense why people didn't like that thing or that part or, you know, whatever. All right, the ceramic gear. But yo, Shy Kid, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, you're right in the mic. Well, hey, good morning. Good to see you. Wake up to Ryu. That's the tree right there. It's all right. I wake up to Callie on the other hand. This sounds more impassionate than it actually is. Callie starts streaming at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I get up at like 5, 6 a.m. And then Callie goes to bed and then wakes up around like 7, 8 p.m. at night. Repeat process ad infinitum. All right. God. 2 a.m. in the afternoon? I had to make sure. That's basically afternoon for Callie. Callie's been up for a few hours, has got the day going, had breakfast, stayed up all night. And around that 2 o'clock marker, yeah, 2 a.m. afternoon. Absolutely sicko mode. Oh, the attack animation in this game, I mean, everything in this game is excellent. It looks very, very good, though, as a main selling point. It looks extraordinarily good. It's an amazing looking game. Okay, that is not the attack all weapon. I think that is the other robot I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's 2 o'clocks, but for me, only 1 9 o'clock. I think I feel the same way about 6 a.m. There's only 1 6 a.m. or 1 6 o'clock for me. 6 o'clock p.m. Doesn't exist. Let's see if I get lucky. I'm risking it. It's okay. Grizz. Okay, we're good. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, Shaiken, have you? Well, I guess now you're saying it like the way you are. I take it you have not played Phantasy Star IV and or a Phantasy Star in general. Let's do a res on Rika. Excellent. And then Rune. We'll go from there. Sweet. Sleep is a rotisserie chicken. Huh, funny. I thought you were more of a baked chicken type. I mean, considering that that Instagram reel from earlier today. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit. But yes, eternally rotating it. Yeah, but you were amazing good looking. Oh my god, Nevados! How could you say that to me? You can't make me blush on stream. It's illegal. You can't do that. Please, I'm in front of an audience. Yo, what up, Nev? How you doing? See, when I said call for a real gamer, it's Nevados. That's him. I know him. That's the real gamer. Ow. Never played Phantasy Star V PSO. Me shaking hands with Shiking right now. Like, yeah, me too. Until I played Phantasy Star IV and part of Phantasy Star 1. And it sure puts a lot of things in PSO into more context, at least. Where there's like certain throwbacks and stuff like that. So it's like, I actually appreciate that a lot. It's really solidly nice. Ow. 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 But like with red. Alright, fine. Can you kill a robot instantaneously? I don't know, actually. Anyways, G-Res on Grizz. Actually, do you have... Let me check your skills real quickly here. Dimmy. You do have Spark. Excellent. Or, well, you have Spark, but, you know, you have a move that is doing what I want it to do. All right. G what? There we go. Get rid of him. Mod, destroy that robot's balls. Needs to be white text on a blue box. You know... It's one of those things that, like... That is a very specific decision, huh? I wonder what was the decision for that. Just, huh? Just never... it's one of those things that... It's been there for a long time. That has been a staple of JRPGs for a long time. It is in Final Fantasy. It's in this. It's in apparently Shining Force as well. Just, huh? Just, huh? Just never thought about it until just now. It's like, yeah, that is a common thing, ain't it? Huh? That's a good question. I guess my guess is that someone did it first and they said, you know what? That's pretty readable. And then they just never questioned it ever since then. I love that Xenosaga and Breath of Fire. You know, play PSU for... well, play PSU as well. I like that game. Not many people did it entirely, but either way. Play PS4 first. It'll be faster. It'll be faster than either of those. And you'll have a good time the entire time. All right, let's just crash this motherfucker. Actually, I'm not gonna use crash for anything else, honestly. You know what? Go for an attack as well too. Crash. Damn, missed. Warning. Damn. All right, Rune. He's been saving up his bloodlust for that one moment. All right, crash that guy then, and we'll just keep attacking this guy here. In fact, this might be time for actually doing some crosscuts and double slashes, even at the cost of not having it for the boss later. That is absolutely fine. All right, and as a backup, be able to G-Watt that guy. Is it illegal? I was doing that earlier to you. Yeah, the police on their way. You better start putting up a defense fortress against them, Juker. Good luck. Riftfire is good, hence I'll be playing Breath of Fire 4 in another month and a half. Also, I love this little section here. I'm glad they did this. It just looks nice. All right, here, just grinding away with Mega Man Battle and Chase. And actually nearly falling asleep during. Oh God, is it that bland of a grind? Is the excitement amiss for that game? I don't think I've even seen Battle and Chase like at all. What should I do? What should I do? I think at the point was like I just want to try to insta kill everything here. So let's give it a go here. Earthbound, eliminate. So should disrupt do. Let's attack all targets, right? Okay. Excuse me. You have Spark, and then you don't have anything. You just get to bonk them. Eliminate. Ow. Damn. Disable robot. Ow. God damn it. All right. Damn, I missed everything there. All right, we'll just let Demi do her work there, since Spark is specifically for robots. And we'll try to revive. Okay, now we're just getting rid of it. You're best struggling too sadly. Yeah, we're gonna be here longer. No worries. 1, there will be VODs afterwards. 2, I probably won't be up for much longer anyway, so. You really won't miss a whole lot on the bright side. I actually stopped streaming close to when you go to bed anyway, so there is that. But I'm in a dungeon, so I can't leave quite yet, but although I might be leaving. But yes, get some good sleep. Have a good one. It is also in Kirby Superstar, actually. Holy shit, yeah. So that was just a thing, and I think just no one really questioned it. Just like, that's a thing. That's it. That's a thing. We're doing it. Huh. Travis said he tends to see his subsidy. Well, good luck with the doctoring. Please don't kill 5 patients in a row. I can only celebrate with you for too hard. Once every 2 minutes, like, no. Yeah, please sleep. Well, I was gonna say you have work tomorrow, but you don't have work tomorrow. I think it was you who said you don't have work tomorrow. Maybe that was DJ Totsujin. I'm like, Blue Name didn't have work tomorrow. Shit, which one was it? Well, either way, please get some sleep. Thank you for coming by. Great to see you as always, Dragon Nexus. And I will catch you Nexus time. You absolutely do not have work tomorrow. Okay, excellent. Hell yeah, full day. Let's go. Give him the gra. I'm gonna give him the gra for you. Touch gra. Oh, there's not me much. I try to make my own fun as always, though. Sometimes games just don't give you much to work with. I totally get that. Yeah, cute. Yeah, sometimes just games just do not give you the juice to work with. It's like, damn, I'm not really doing much with this game. You're putting me in the zone where I'm just like, I'm just nodding at the game. Like, I'm nodding at the game and I'm nodding off at the game at the same time. Oh, stuff there. All right, I might have to back out of this dungeon here because I just do not have much juice left. And that's okay. That's okay to not have the juice at this point here. Actually, I probably should just use Demi's Spark once more. Oh, good thing we missed at least. That's good. Oh, did good damage there. Let me actually go ahead and command. We'll attack this one here. Still, I'll have you spark the other one. And then we'll actually cast G what? But we do not have much juice left, honestly. We're... Nice! Rika hitting for the 69! No! Spark failed! I only have 2 more sparks left! It's over for me. I can't believe it. This is the way that Ryudo dies. I'm not gonna die. I'm not even close to dying, but... If I make the game feel really bad for me, they have to let me use Eliminate, okay? It's just the way the rules work. Damn. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Yo, Azuma Hazuki. Yes, that's right. Phantasy Star IV loaded up live on twitch.tv.com. How you doing? Glad to see another lover of the game out there. It heckin' rules. Can Rudy even cast Limpa? Oh, no, he can't. Shit. Alright, we gotta get the fuck up out of here then. Well, first and foremost, actually I can use a Rika skill. I keep doing this. Demi skill. I can use medic power. There we go. We'll heal that there. Nearly first time? Oh, yeah. I didn't even second guess the possibility of screwing it up. All you have to do is go in with absolute bravery and headassery. It works every time. It just does not work every time. It usually doesn't work at all. Do I want to go this way here, or do I want to go down further? I can't remember. Let's go down this way, but I think realistically, I just do not have the juice to fight in this dungeon much longer. We're getting to the point where we just are trying to use instant killing moves, and it's not working. It's a bad way to go at a fight. Let's put it that way. We'll just here. You're out of sparks, right? Yeah, you're completely out of sparks, so we're not gonna worry too much about you. We'll just go for a G-Watt probably at this point here. See if I can get one more treasure, and then I can just go the rest of the way next time I get back into the dungeon. But how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a good one. Ah, Grizz! Okay, Grizz made them pay back in spades. I just don't have much stuff. Like, I have one more G-Res that's going to Grizz, and I have one more Res that's going to Rudy. Let's see if I can close out this section here, or if there's nothing here, then I can know not to do it next time. I think that brings me back to the other way. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm completely out of juice. I gotta duck out of this dungeon here while I still have... Oh. One day I'll learn it. Today's not that day. But while I have enough juice for a highness to get my high ass out of there. Item. Let's see here. Where the fuck's my cool machine? Okay, there it is. Alright. Actually, I have enough juice to go for a Ryuker still, right? Right? No, I don't. Alright, fine, in-game. I'll pay for a hotel. Ugh. God, I'm gonna go broke at this rate. I'm going broke at this rate. $50? Get me out of here. Ugh. I will never get that $50 back. This hotel business is running a racket. And the economy of hotels is entirely based off of my wallet. A bunch of jerks. Let's see here. Alright, Land Rover. I'm gonna go back over. Hold on, I want to save first. Get out of the car, save first. Because that was a good run into there, at least. I think I'm actually significantly less levels than I normally should, or normally, having only played the game once, should be. But I am significantly lower than where I was the previous time I played this game, because I'm not getting lost as much. Everything's kind of still a little bit in my head. So that does help out a lot. It only go ghosts. Unfortunately, there's a lot of busters around here, if you will. And busting makes them feel good. Alright. What patch is this? So this is the... Let me get the right wording. The retranslation mod. I think that's what they really call it, but let me see here. Retranslation plus relocalization patch. Which I could just link it on over, honestly. Which is like... Because it has like its own website entirely dedicated to it. So I'll pop that in there for you. Or respond and tap it in there for you. But basically, it is both a retranslation patch to be able to fit more context into the game, but also a relocalization that changes some of the like references and jokes that they make and stuff like that as well, to clean up some of the stuff in terms of translations or things that maybe didn't make sense nearly as much. I was told a lot about it when I was playing again for the first time, but I was like, I'm playing on the Switch, so I'm not starting over. That's not happening. But if I play the game again, which I got to the end of it, I'm like, I would play this game again. I'm just playing a lot sooner than I was expecting. Then I would check it out, and yeah. It seems like they've done a pretty solidly good job overall with the retranslation and relocalization. There's been some good added jokes in here, too, that that is pretty damn good, honestly. So if you get the chance to check it out, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into the what. It also comes with like a lot of extra stuff too, which is also like, there's a little bit of like fan love amidst all that too. It's getting dark. I need to see better. All right. Now, hopefully I remember most of the mental map all the way down. I feel confident at first, but I'm like, I could forget. It's true. We'll hit him with the watt. But no problem at all. Happy to share the love. Man, I wish that SAR was me. That's my fantasy SAR, you see. I dream about the day of having a spell that... Oh yeah, I just got it. Nice. Look one spell and I'm like, wait, I could cast healing on multiple people? Oh my god, I'm a genius. Let's go. Who got it? That should be Rika, right? I believe that was Rika who gets it. Rika. Oh. See skill. My brain just latched on the skill every time. Yeah. Okay, Rika gets SAR. Nice. Oh, I didn't get this earlier. Whoops. Repair kit. Not that Demi needs it. She's been living very strongly. She has been fine this entire time. Actually, what I should probably do is make a macro for sparks, but let's do this, actually. We'll just go ahead and attack them like normal. We'll have you use a spark over on Balduel, and then you can do a G-Watt over here. We can hopefully finish off one. Sweet. 2. And then we'll be able to just attack all. Oh, never mind. They got it. They're just strong enough to clear one of those out. Beautiful. Love that for me. Alright. I don't need to go down that elevator quite this time here. I don't believe. Because at least that treasure chest's down there. So we should be good. Nice. Even a bonus surprise attack from me. Didn't know it was my special day. I didn't know I was a special boy today. Hell yeah. And then the gun that does 30 damage. Because it makes sound effects. Ow! Stop critting me, man. Come on, game. I'm begging you. I forgot how much damage that I did not do to this thing here. And with the wave beam. It's not enough. One more watt will do it, though. Alright. Grizz is bleeding again. Rika. Yeah, give me a G-Res, honestly. I think... And then one SAR. Fuck it. Okay. Don't see what we recovered. I don't think he recovered anything. It's just a little guy. Yeah, you can't crit a little guy. That's right. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy with like 90% muscle to body rate ratio. Just a little guy. And I can't believe they're doing this to him. My little precious Grizz. It's looking grisly out there. That's all I'm saying. Alright, we'll spark this jerk over here, and then we'll do a... Well, fuck it. We'll have a little G-Watt as a treat. Yo, Flygon, how you doing? You are in for the hot dungeon jams. Though you missed the dungeon jams of the Phantasy Star 1 throwback. That is hot at jams. I will never get sick of that song. No matter how many hours I hear it in PSO, no matter how many hours I hear it in Phantasy Star 4, and no matter how many hours I hear it in Phantasy Star 1, they're all bangers. All the time is absolutely super hot fire. But Flygon, how you doing? Good to see you. Earned a new badge. You're the 1K bits spender. Oh my gosh. You might be the biggest bit spender in the entire channel. That's not true. I think Tina spent more, but... But how's it going? You're well. Oh, you are. Beat me to it. Hell yeah. You're well. Hell yeah. I'm so jazzed. I did not get to see the end of your Imp Week run of Heroes and of Might and Magic 3. How'd that go? I'm sad I missed out on like the tail end of that. Was there a success? Was there a victory? Been busy money. Gotcha. Completely understand that for sure. Also, the giant emote works really well for this battle. It's just almost the right pace. I love this. I love this for me. This is bringing me joy. Point came in, but I had to restart that map at one point. The point that I saw was that you restarted, you found the Grail, and then you went back to find the Grail faster, and then you brought it down to immediately so you could start Imp Week faster. And that's the last thing I significantly remember. Okay, yes. So that is what I saw. I did not see the end result of that, though. Alright, let's command attack everyone. And if he happens to go first, then Rudy happens to get experience. That's great. Oh, we're so back, baby. Let's go. Now you can kill him. The sweet bean building? Okay. It worked. It worked. I'm so jazzed for you. That rules. Yes. Good. Alright, that's all that. One SAR as well. So we can get rid of those SAR spots. Sore spots. Oh. One point in the game. The very beginning. Other times he's like, oh great, I got the grail. I guess I'll put my water in it. Carry it around for me. Has like lines on it. Make sure you drink this much water every hour. Thanks, great Holy Grail. Appreciate it. What? Well, I'm just super glad that worked. That makes me so happy that Imp Week worked. Ooh, good crit. Die, mate. I'm gonna die, mate, at this rate. How many diamonds do I have? I have quite a few, I feel like. Yeah, I've got a decent amount. We'll save one and just let Rune drink a die, mate. Here we go. Realize the matter, yeah, every advantage possible. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, every time I see you play that game, I was like, it looks impossible. It looks like impossible odds all the time, but yet you persist. The horse persists, but so do you. Alright, we're down here. Let's actually do... We'll attack this one here. It's a Badul. We're gonna have you spark the left one, so it's high defense, and it's kind of annoying to fight all the time. We'll have a Watt on this side here. Damn! Couldn't short circuit that. Yeah, he attacked it back like, hey, don't do that. Don't be rude. Yeah, it was more reasonable than normal, but you're good, so you don't need to play normal anymore, which I completely get. I absolutely get that. I don't have many games that I can do that with or on, but I completely understand that. Where it's like, well, I've just played the game enough that normal is just nothing. It does not provide any emotion of why I love this game. Well, it does, but it's very specific. So I completely and absolutely understand that. Ah, stop! My robot! My Roomba! She's on cleanup duty. Skip. That's what I need. Demi, recover. Full heal. Demi's just a little strong. Little strong on the healing department. Okay. I think that is the next area I want to go to. So, we're gonna go back here. I think there's an item I can get over here. That said, a lot of the games I play do not have difficulty ratings on there. And I think that's a little bit sad. But that said, I've been considering going and learning how to do, alright, whatchamacallit? Streets of Rage 2 on harder difficulties, and maybe work myself up to the Maniac difficulty. And see if I can, 1cc that. Well, maybe first beat it in general, and then see if I can 1cc it on top of that. That would be a nice bonus to have before I do the GDQ Juneteenth event. That would be a surprise. Like, well, I originally submitted under normal mode, but I've gotten good at the game, better at the game since then, so we're doing Maniac mode. Let's go, everybody. Which I'm sure just beating the game on Maniac mode would just be enough, honestly, even if I didn't 1cc it. Because I've seen some people play it, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh, my. Alright, actually, I'm going to use Spark once more on my last... Oh, I have another Spark. Never mind. I'll use another Spark on there. We'll go there. Takeover Stream is much better at some of those games than me, though. That's terrifying to hear. No! Everyone is shocked. Even them. Literally. But no, there's when there's one person good at the game, there's always going to be someone else out there who is just about as good, if not better. Especially when it's a real good game like that, and it has great replayability and a long campaign on top of everything else. So that's just all wins all the way down. I'm gonna Spark. Hopefully we get the kill. Okay, cool. I do not have to worry about healing everyone in the midst of battle. Rudy, make them limp. Rudy, make Grizz limp. It's a growing problem in this dungeon. This is my old golden axe skills for damageless. Damageless golden axe? What the hell, Flygon? Wow. Yo, what up? Well, 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 if it isn't a blowjob, brothers. Well, well, I must say, I'm surprised by your enthusiasm to join your friend in death. As the black energy wave choked her life force away, I felt all of her glorious agony. At the end, she prayed for death, and it found her. You liars. Alice resisted down to her last breath, and so will we. We're ready for you this time. Enough, Zio, you're through. Pride before the fall, Zio. You were never Esper material. The jealousy, the pettiness, but I had no idea of its depth. And Motavia paid the price for my incantation. Now you pay for your crimes. The bell tolls, Zio. You alone sealed Ogle's fate's rune. Yes, that is true. I forged my path to true power. Dark Force chose me, and me alone. And now it commands that I feast upon your suffering. I will cherish it. Oh, true reverent one, lend me your power. So it was funny. I did this battle once. Oh, wait, did I not equip? Oh, shit, I didn't equip this. Did I? Oh, man, I fucking didn't equip it, did I? God damn it. I think I lose this battle. I think I forgot to equip the chaos thingy. It's not. Can I just straight up use it as an equip and it'd be okay? Where is it actually? Hey, you want this shortcake? You want this cake? I want that cake. There's a cycle one. Okay, I think I can just use it, right? I don't think I have to equip it, right? Either way, I was gonna say, last time I did this battle, I completely forgot that I had the Cycle 1 because I had taken a break between this part and getting the Cycle 1. And so I got here and I'm like, oh, I still can't beat him. Oh, it must be a cutscene battle that I'm going to lose. And then the game just smash cuts to the game over and back to the title screen. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Maybe. Wait, why'd I lose? Maybe I was supposed to win. And I remembered I was like, oh right, yeah, I was supposed to have the do something with the chaos thingy. Whoops, my bad. It was very funny to me and me alone. All right, give me that D-band. Give me that force field. Damn, this theme does rule though, I will say. Gee, what? Nightmare. All right, Grizz is slow. Okay, there we go. Wow. Cool. Neutralized. Magic barrier up. D-band up. There we go. This is like Katakata German Janis Yucca Fude. I think we said that last time, actually, that a lot of these base names actually come from German, so that does make sense in that regard. Which is like a little fun fact for me, at least. I'm sure everyone else was like, yeah, you stupid American. Learn a second language. Like, I know, you're so right. You're so right. All right, give me that war cry. It's weird that he has 4 war. Well, I mean, I guess it's not weird, but I only use war cry at boss. This is like, just give me one. I just need one. All right. How's my energy doing? Oh, overall good. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's hold off a bit and wait until I get my whatchamacallit, shift going. There we go. We got that. We're good to go. Anything else I needed from there? No, I don't think so. Until, you know, someone dies, but that's a tomorrow problem. The one game they're actually about learning strategy for done by professionals, actually doing live Age of Empires. Okay. I'm pretty mid-rank, frankly, because I have execution issues. But you know, people call me an absolute god. I don't do the rank ladder. Yeah. Because at this point, you have such a deep understanding of the game that they're watching you set up stuff that they didn't realize the game could even do necessarily, or maybe had a hint that the game could do, and you're just executing on it perfectly every time. I've only seen so many high-level Age of Empires games, and I kind of want to sit down and watch a tournament for it just to understand the metagame a little bit better. I mean, it's not a game I'm like necessarily interested in playing or knowing more about necessarily, but it's like I just want to see what a higher level game looks like or appears like. I always think that learning what high level anything looks like is always interesting to me. I want to see where, you know, human capabilities can go. Yeah, you just attack. You don't have anything else. Rudy, you can now start doing your cross cuts. You can do... How's my health doing? Pretty good, actually, all things considered. Let's do a shifter on Rika herself then, and then she can get fighting in a bit. I don't think I need anything besides just attacking and just attacking. And we're good to go from here. Actually, no, I don't have it yet. Never mind. Yeah, 178. Let's go. Okay, the black wave. Oh, Timmy's dead. That sucks a lot. I have the thing that she needs though, so it's okay. I'm actually going to have you cross cut. I'm gonna have you go straight for somewhere in here. I have a one repair kit. There it is. And then G-Watt. Just taking out a wrench and just in the middle of battle. He's like, hurry up! I want to cast my spell. Like, hold on, robots ain't easy to fix, all right? Comb your beard. But there is always a line and a skill set for like damn near anything that, you know, people who just casually partake of something will just be thoroughly impressed with what you do. As someone who's played dance games for years, dance rhythm games for years, it's a lot. It was a lot of that. It is a lot of that. Dear God, a lot of that. You didn't die, right? Yeah. So I don't need to re-up anything on you. You need to cross cut. Yeah, I just need you to SAR, honestly. I think we need you to SAR. It's not much, but I think I want the overall healing anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do medical power. And then I'll have her repair herself if she doesn't die immediately. There we go. Okay, good. She's in a good spot, so let's go. How did everyone with British accents at Phantasy Star, as most people use German words? Germans you're setting the time in Phantasy Star, even though humanity doesn't. You know, when you put it like that, I'm like, God, there is a lot of centralized points in here, huh? German's staying strong out here. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I don't think you do anything else, Grizz. You just kind of hit them really fucking hard. Keep hitting them hard, I guess. Cross cut. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do a G-Res on you. I'm gonna have another Sarcastic, if you will. You go ahead and recover. And then we'll G-Watt over here. Alright, I didn't do shit for damage. Maybe I'll have you whack him with your stick instead. Hewn. Alright. Then we'll just go and go from there. Cross cut. Yeah, you're kind of low on the juice, unfortunately, so we'll just have you double slash. We'll probably put Rudy on healing duty after this one. And we'll G-Watt, because I don't know what else to do with you right now. Actually, maybe I should just try G4. Or, yeah, G4. It's called G4. I had to think about it. That might... Oh, Rudy's alive! Rudy lives! He did it! Rudy fucking lived! He survived in the whole attack! I'm so proud of my boy. He's growing up. He's doing so good. Okay, I can probably still attack you. G4, see if it does any more. He might just be, from magician to magician, it's just not gonna do much damage, and that's okay. Better damage. And less costly, so. Poor Demi. He's like, I'm done having her shooting me with her fucking gun. Get her out of here. I don't think I have another repair. I think that was the only one I found, though, so. It is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's gone. It's the only one I've got. You don't know what you got until it's gone. And it's gone. It's fucking gone. Alright. G4 is a little bit better, though. Alright. We're hewing in again. There we go. In Phantasy Star, game plans 1,000 years post the deaths of the final humans in the story, and Phantasy Star 2 was dark. Damn. I need to, well, finish Phantasy Star 1, but then get into, like, the rest of the stories for 2, because, like, it seems like the storyline for these games are just, like, relatively on the dark side of, like, yeah, the end of humanity, and this is where we begin. Where there's some kind of extra, special, different races now out here. You have one more for G-Res, right? Yes. And then you are completely out of juice, so I just will flaily. My order of going through these Phantasy Star games is going to be very funny in the long run. Yeah, get him, Grizz! Alright, you go hit heal, you go ahead and double slash. Honestly, it might be at the point where it's just like, it's just easier to have you attack. Rune, give him the business. Bonk him. Yeah! Okay, it's not that much better. Don't worry, we got the G-Res on lock. Yeah, there we go. Grizz levels up. Rudy levels up. Rika levels up. Rune levels up. Demi recovered. This can't be. I'm supposed to be immortal. Oh, why? Why do you abandon me? Dark Four. Play explosion Flygon. Play falling guy into hole. Yeah, we did it! We destroyed Zeo! Yahoo! Oh my god, I am dead! Or, like, what do you want me to do about that? I'm supposed to be causing, like, the death and destruction of, like, an entire universe. Like, you did you not think I was gonna eat your face too? Like, it was one way out from this. But 2 was heartbreaking in places. I really, like, 2 feels like, for the longest time, I feel like people were really gassing up Phantasy Star 2. And I tried playing it, I dropped out of it in like the first 30 minutes. I don't know. Brain wasn't in the right spot. I've never tried it again since then. Now that I've actually played Phantasy Star 4, and now I've gone back to 1, and I'm really loving 1, it's like, damn, I can't wait to get back to 2. I want to see what some of these storylines are doing. Alice. Whoa.
At this point, we're not going to be able to stop Nervous by normal means. I am going to connect myself directly to Nervous's system.
Yeah, thank God you got revived. Let me just take Demi and just... should be fine. Connect directly.
Yes, this is goodbye, Rudy. Timmy. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for everything.
I press let me Phantasy Star 2. God, is it really that level of darkness? Is it really that dark? God.
Access main system. Issue top priority interrupt.
We can't acknowledge. I can't believe it. We brought the and Knuckles to the computer. It's like, damn, we're a complete system now, bro. We got Knuckles. Has it stopped?
The operation is a success. Demi, where are you now? I'm in Nervous's control center. Right now, all the systems that have been maintaining Motavia are on pause.
Also, what up next time? How you doing?
Now there won't be any disasters. But with all the systems that maintain the environment halted, sooner or later, the whole planet will become barren. We must restore the functions of each system as soon as possible. To do that, we'll have to do something about Zalon. That's right. As soon as the satellite is sending abnormal signals, we cannot control the system. Motavia's still in danger. Rudy, Rune, will you go with me?
Of course, I was kind of worried this might have been a goodbye. I've gotten pretty used to having you around, Rika. But this Zalon, isn't it located way out in space?
Don't worry, an emergency shuttle is available at Nervous. It's being readied for you. I can't leave here yet. I must stay and work to restore each of these systems. At Zalon, you should find my master, Foreign.
Foreign? For real?
Foreign? Oh, he's wonderful. When I was at the bioplant, we telecommunicated often. About half a year ago.
I also, once again, love the just dark shadow. Just completely dark and looming creature. Like, Foreign. I don't know. He looks like he's ready to kill me.
Half a year ago, I became unable to reach him on the communication circuits. I've been concerned. Please, Rudy, help me find Foreign at Zalon. I wish you all well at Zalon, El. Foreign will be of great help. Please take care of yourselves.
Knuckles! Knuckles is here, Ash! Knuckles is here! Yo, what up, Ash? How you doing? Waving at his big W today. He's winning out here. Yeah, Looming, not threatening. Yeah. Looming has candy bars to give to you. Rudy, I'm sorry, but I understand. You can't leave your little sister. Exactly. I'm sorry, Rudy. I know you could do this. Our journey continues. Lead the way, Short Stack. Rune, you've gotten awfully quiet. And what was all that back there between you and Zio? It doesn't matter, Rudy. Don't ask me again. Motavia needs us to focus on what's ahead, not what's behind. Well, I've always wanted to see the stars. Let's go, Rika. Outer space. How exciting. We're going to space! Blast processing. Alright, using the double heal. And I'm gonna go back out here. So maybe for also TV shows and games for violence reasons. Yeah, but that's not violence. Like, they have to actually sit there and watch the story for it to be violent, right? Like, they wouldn't know what the dark side of everything is happening in the universe until they sat down and watched it. So then they probably just assume that it's like, it's cool, it's whatever, it's fine, you know? So it's like, yeah. Phantasy Star 2 is great. The gameplay holds it back. Just be prepared to prepare for the lore to scar your soul. But the gameplay holds it back, though. But a patch that made the experience misstated like 4 times what they are, that would help a lot. Ooh, it's that level of rough grinding. Thankfully, I enjoy grinding. I'm a sicko. I actually do not mind grinding. I find it very relaxing. So I will be fine grinding through Phantasy Star 2. Additionally, I mean, look, I played Monster Hunter on stream without any help or backup whatsoever. That was grinding up a wazoo. Watched a lot of videos. We learned a lot of stuff about a lot of things during those few months. That was painful. That was painful for the sake of, like, I just abandoned this game and I can't do anything else but grind. I need to solve my own problems. For a B Sky post, make it happen. Make it happen, Ash. I'll be there to reshare it immediately. She got one of the cars. Yeah, probably think she always wanted. She wanted to become a transformer. She's like, hey everybody, I think I'm trans. Oh, what's so wonderful for you? No, like a transformer. Oh, okay. I mean, we're still proud of you, but like, not what we were expecting. You see, we come from another side of the angle here. There's those kind of forces. She's hardly a short stack. I mean, look, they're dating. They're dating. And if not, they're fucking. One way or the other, Nelson. It's happening. Got banned from Cow and Chicken, The Simpsons, Ed. Cow and Chicken, I can see. Simpsons, I can see just because general popularity makes things happen sometimes. Ed and Eddie, I'm a little bit surprised about, though. Huh. Dragon Ball Z makes sense as well. I will give them that. RPG phrase. I know they played heck out of Mega Drive RPGs. We had those. Maybe that's why, though. Maybe it's like, it's just a story. You're not seeing it. And because you're not seeing the violence, it's completely different. Because I know my mom was huge on, like, if you can see the violence, it's a problem. But if you can read the violence, no big deal. It's no big deal at all. I want to brush your hair and feed her snacks. You and Alzarab both absolutely dote on Demi. It's great. I love the Demi fan base out here. I am a Raja fan baser though. That's my homie right there. I love him. He's great. Can't wait to get to meet him near, 5 hours from now, 6 hours from now. It's gonna be a hot minute, honestly. But that is a problem for another time because it is getting late for me and I need to have dinner. I'm feeling the hunger. So we're gonna swoop over here. Whoop. It's me. It's normal size burrito. I'm back, baby. Let's go. Thank you all for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it as always. So we're gonna get back to more Phantasy Star 4 this Thursday. If you happen to be new here, you can go ahead and check the schedule. I actually keep that thing updated as best as I can. That will be the last Phantasy Star for this week. I will be gone on Saturday, visiting some friends. So no Phantasy Star this Saturday. So do not expect a long stream there. And there will be no bonus stream on Sunday as well because I will be coming back from the trip and then I will also be going to see a friend at their birthday. So no Sunday, no Saturday, no extra long streams this week, basically. So with that, I was just thinking about something. The following week, I'm taking some extra days off. So if I, for some reason, am not done with Phantasy Star before Memorial Day and I need a little bit more time, which I probably won't be, I could probably do an extra long stream because I will not have to worry about getting up for work. So let's plan for that. That's a rough plan for that. That'll be the expectations for the next 2 weeks. We're setting that up right there. But that said, let's go see who's doing some cool streaming action out here. who is on the twitch.tv? Where can I drop you all off at? What happened to my Twitch? There we go. Okay, we're so back. You basically see the latest B-Sky Brainwatt? Thank you. You treat me so well. It's great. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot Boix is doing PS Toonami, where he's playing various games from Toonami, or anime from Toonami that got video games. And he's doing Full Metal Alchemist tonight. And this game is actually shockingly pretty damn good and has great production value. So I'm going to go ahead and rate off the Boix here. There we go. But yeah, Red goes, hello, it's me, the Red Guy. Red Guy was life-changing for me, honestly. Like, I don't know why, but his style and personality really sticks with me very, very deeply. So I'm right there with you, amigo. I wasn't banned from I Am Weasel. Well, that makes sense, though, because, like, oh, here's a good, upstanding character, and here's some weird baboon guy. Get rid of him. It's fine. But that said, hey, it's great hanging out. I'm looking forward to more Phantasy Star IV. Still really enjoying my second playthrough of this game here. Having a great time with it. But until next time, which will be this Thursday, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Great seeing you as well, Nev. Stay cute, as always. I lost my place. We're back, though. We're back. And until next time, peace, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. I was about to hit the raid button. Thank you, Flygon. All right, goodbye.